Alright, we are alive. Welcome to the stream. It's Friday. Oh man. So, Gamerrizz will be joining us in a bit. But as per usual, didn't mean to show you that. As per usual, let us look all of the fun builds, and hopefully today we'll get some inspiration from all of these builds that we're seeing, because there's quite a few, I know, and yeah, I'm hoping we're gonna get some inspiration from it today to actually build something with Gamerrizz. Well, something's telling me my sound alerts are off, but I don't think they are. They're working fine, I'm pretty sure. We'll see. I tested them and it didn't show a name, so we'll see. Alright. Anyway, let's look at some of these builds. This has got a lot going on in it. I like the trees, though. This is cute. I don't know if I love those rocks, honestly. I mean, really, if this was built in 1 point whatever, it could have had stone stairs and slabs, so interesting. Oh no, they built it on refuge. Oh, they must have built it on 1.12 Builder's Refuge. Interesting. I like this. It's a cute little complex terrain, I guess. It is pretty complex, actually. It's got a lot of little divots. I like it. Oh, I want to see this. I'm assuming it's a 360. Oh yeah, there we go. Nice. It's oh no, we can't full screen that. We can zoom in a little bit. There we go. Nice. I'm not sure that's a super natural position to be holding your arms like that with also having lightning bolts, but it does feel imposing. I guess if you're like coming into, you know, like attack or something, but like, I don't know, this feels unnatural to like hold it there, have it held there. I don't know. I think when you're doing motion things, it's really hard to get to that point where it doesn't feel like an unnatural like pause position, you know? It's really, that's why it's really hard to make fight scenes, actually, is because you want to make every moment pausable. Not plausible, well, also plausible, but also pausable, which is just a whole different thing in my mind. Yeah, because you got to just think about every angle at every second. No? Anyway. Ooh. I actually really like this house. It's cute. So I'm gonna like that. I think that's really nice. Where is it? Only got 53 likes. Come on, people. Let's give some more. All right. I like this. A little bit of apartment and just, you know, wildness. Yeah, illegal architecture, kind of ish, sorta going on there. Anyway, ooh, I like this. A little bit of a late Halloween build. Imager, full moon visitors. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Oh no, okay. I thought that kind of reminds me of the party wolf from Adventure Time, but a lot scarier. Obviously, that's a lot different. All right, you know, whatever. I tried to zoom in, didn't work. Okay. Cute little village. I'm thinking we could just make like a cute little thing like this, like just, you know, a house in a like small little environment, just a simple little environment, you know. Thinking that would be a good idea. I'm not sure I love the coloring, but I do like the shaping. That makes sense. Purple is interesting. I think from a distance it looks better, but then when you actually start to look at it, you're just like, oh, I don't know. Purple and orange. It's a nice looking mech. Old mechanism. Rust-proof coating. Huh. Wow, there's so much texturing going on there. I love it. Of course, being able to actually texture it when it's 3D and not have to do it on this makes things beautiful about Blockbench. Wow, I like this a lot. This is awesome. It's just some really good texturing and shaping going on there. I like both of those. It's always good to look at. Yeah. Wow, that's nice. All right, maybe we could do that today. Maybe we make a. So we got, what is it? A house and a terrain, or a fantasy creature and something else. I don't know. I guess. And a terrain. I don't know that Gamerrizz does like organics and stuff. I think he does more structures mostly. But we'll see. These are really interesting trees. These look like trees that they binboxed in a way, you know, which is fine actually. They look pretty nice. They might have done like a I mean, I guess they could have done it with, you know, oh my gosh, Loft. There we go. Just drawing a blank on what it was. The Arcanine X commands and stuff. Interesting. All right. We've already seen some of that again. I don't know why they posted it again. That's a bit cheeky. Ooh, a bit of Star Wars there. All right. All right. I like that. That's cute. I always like, you know, like cartoon things getting. I mean, I did this with the Looney Tunes. That's awesome. Actually, you know what? I'll give that a like because I'm guaranteeing that only has like a few right now. Oh, come on. Yeah, I like that. This is kind of really cool though too. Are those all like little faces? Oh man, that's cool. That's wild. We could also just make a fantasy. I've already liked it. All right. Thought it looked familiar. Didn't remember it being faces in there though. That's so cool. Chains for power lines. Saw it coming. Though I'm actually still uncertain if Bedrock has Hey Gorilla, how's it going? I'm uncertain if Bedrock has the sideways chains right now. Or whatever. I think it's sideways. It might be the other way. Either way, Bedrock at one point, if they don't right now, have like sideways or have the ability for you to place chains in both directions. There we go. All directions. Sorry, that was really hard for me to say. Oh my gosh. Hey, how's it going, Alpha? Nader? From Brazil. Can you help me with some PC setup questions? Sure. I mean, I actually have built my own PC. I did it. I would recommend, the first thing I would recommend, if you haven't already, is go to, like, just, you know, is it PC Part Maker, and also just look up the parts you need for what you're gonna do. Because that is the biggest thing for me that, like, had an impact on what I was doing with my PC. But yeah, I'm sure I'm willing to answer your questions. Anyway, oh, I like that house. Hope Gamerrizz is gonna join us pretty soon, but we'll see. Ooh, I like that. If he doesn't join us, my backup plan is to go to my my fall build that we started last week. So yeah, I will send here the setup I'm thinking about. Okay. I mean, I'm curious what you're thinking of doing with it too. Like, are you just gonna game, or are you gonna do gaming and like also video editing and all that other stuff? You know, that makes a difference. I'm doing amazing. Thank you for asking. Good week. I did have a pretty good week actually. It was a pretty chill week. It was not a stressful week. I just kind of had not too much at my other job, and like, yeah, you know, it's just been a pretty chill week. You know, yeah, weirdly chill, I guess. Alright. This looks actually really weirdly accurate. That is cool. Like, just that picture and that picture, it just looks like they literally, like, pixelized it weirdly or something. That's really good. That's a good replication. They should do this more. I'll give them a like. Oh, they got 500. Yeah, they deserved that. Wow. What is this building? This building. Just some random building. They have 500. That's amazing. I should do that. I've made replica buildings before in other builds that I haven't shared. At least as much. That's awesome. Yeah, okay. Wow, that's a big ol' shroom. I feel like it needs to, like, indent or something. It feels like, I mean, this feels lazy a little bit because it looks like they literally just did it from there to there with a, either curve or a spike or whatever. And they just put the same number on the ends and then just left it like that. Or they probably did a curve, honestly. But the rest of it looks really good. I like the corn, I like the, like, overall, but I just don't like the trunk of this shroom. I love the rest, though. I really do. I just don't like that shroom. Anyways, Pluto, the music is okay, but I can, oh gosh. That's concerning. Hold on. Let me go ahead and try to do something. Properties. Nope, that's not it. Rental. Not it. Where's the... Oh my gosh. Alright, well, I'll leave the music on. I don't know why I stopped it. Well, let me try to advance. Here we go. That's what it is. Yeah, it says left and right are on. Let me, Yeah, I even have it set to mono. I don't... Let me uncheck and check. That's weird. Oh, wait, here we go. Let me do that one, too. Okay, go. Let's see if that fixed it. I set both to mono. There we go. That should have fixed it, I hope. Whew. I don't know... What the hell? I haven't... Okay, well, I guess I did switch to OBS, but I haven't touched those settings since I stopped streaming on OBS, and it feels like that should have just worked. I don't know, whatever. None of my setup has changed since I've used OBS. It feels like, unless that was a thing before, maybe, and I just straight up didn't. Maybe I just didn't realize it before, and that's forever. Anyway, I'm gonna stop focusing on this room that I don't like. Yeah, I'm curious about your... I did see this. This is interesting. I like this. This is like... This almost feels like it's like a new style. This is really cool. This is just genuinely, like, awesome. Whoops. There. Whoops. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna go... Whoops. No, I don't want to unfollow. I want to keep following them. Just kidding. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna retweet it. I haven't done that. I like this, though. This feels really... What is the... Tribal, I guess, would be the way to put it. Because it's just... It's got that, Oh my gosh, what is that movie? The gold. They go for gold. They go searching for gold. Oh my god. Why am I drawing a blank on this right now? My brain is just not working today. Holy crap. Emerald. No, not Emerald. Oh my god, why am I thinking Emerald Island? That is just not right at all. El Dorado. Holy sh... El Dorado. Okay, that's the movie. Wow, my brain took a long time to get there. Woo. Sorry about that. Yeah, though Indiana Jones is, I mean, it does have, like, that vibe, too, but, like, El Dorado, this is what I think of, like, immediately just pops in my head. If this, especially if this was more gold, but, like, this is, like, a copper El Dorado, you know? Anyway, that's more like a realistic El Dorado. Wow, that's good. That's some good mesa. That's like a Arizona, New Mexico mesa right there. That's deserts. And then you got this. Is very not American. those two things feel very different from each other. Oh, I guess they're both... Yeah, they're both... Wait, no. Okay, yeah, that's just another render of the same thing. I thought that was also art. Is this also just another render of the same thing? No, this is... Wait, yes. Holy crap, that's just like a... like painted over thing with like AI. That's so cool. That's so awesome. Or they just painted it in themselves. I don't know, but either way, that's straight up just like Minecraft clouds, so that's interesting. And it is the exact same Minecraft clouds, so it looks like they painted it maybe over it. I don't know what this is. What is this? They just photoshopped that? Okay, whatever. All right, I'm fixating on that too much. That's really cool. I really like that. I feel that deserves the 200 some likes. I really need to know more about that actually. I might ask about this later because I am really curious if they just used Photoshop or if they like painted in Photoshop to make this, because obviously you can paint in Photoshop, but is this just because like there's even like little trees down at the bottom though, like that are like added in. You're saying the filter did that? Because like right here there's just green. That seems like way more than just a filter to me. I mean, AI is just that impressive to me, I guess, now. But, like, holy crap, that's so cool. I need to do this with Photoshop. What am I doing? I'm going to do this with my profile build. That sounds awesome. Girl filter. Yeah, I'm going to look that up. You know what? I'm going to, yeah. Photoshop. Yeah, I'm looking that up so I can look into that after my stream today. Because, holy crap. I feel like I'm way more impressed than I should be. Like, imagine if they put this through that. Do you imagine how realistic that would look? That would look so cool. More people need to use that. Xur, by the way, Xur. Oh man, yeah. I love Xur's stuff. This is also really realistic. Brain, by the way. To begin with. I also don't know why I haven't retweeted that. I retweet too much stuff sometimes, but it's okay. This is the retweet time. Oh, I like that. Good colors. Is that a model dragon? It looks like a model dragon. I don't have time. Alright. Whoops, no. Sorry for asking about a bit lost in all the hardware information. Here we go. Oh wow, here we go. Okay. Ryzen 5 5600X. Okay, yes. 26 2060. Okay. 32 gigs RAM. Okay. Okay. So yeah, again, I guess my biggest question is, are you gonna be also like besides gaming, because I assume you're gonna be doing Minecraft if you're watching this stream, and are you also gonna be doing like, you know, like video editing or like rendering or something like that? I might, if you are doing those things, sometimes 32 gigs. I know. If you're actually doing like super intensive stuff, like some of the stuff I've done, like you're doing single player world edit a lot, and you need to allocate a lot of RAM to your Minecraft, or you're doing like a bunch of renders that take up all your RAM, might be worth it to get a little more. But I know that's a budget thing. But I have a 2080 and then a Ryzen 7. It's Ryzen 7 or CPU, and I purposefully got 64 instead of just 32 because I do so much intensive like RAM things. So if, yeah, all right, just gaming. So then I would say 32. You're probably fine. I would say that's actually not bad of a little setup you got there. I'd say if you're just doing it for gaming, you might want to also get like a hard drive that you can back up to and stuff. I don't know if I saw it, but it seems like you only have one drive. I want to invest in just like a hard drive, a cheap hard drive, like backup, or put the games or something, heavy, intense games on, you know. Ooh, I like that. See, that's some good pixel art. That's just obviously like a picture background of a boat. I like this. This is cool. Little Atheon. Alright, I actually want to look at this more, because this... I also kind of don't mind this pixel art either, because it looks... It's like, it is the background, you know? It feels like this was a plot or something. Very nice. Anyway, alright. Gamerrizz has things... What? Wait, hold on. Call. Yes, let's call the Gamerrizz. Let me turn down the music. Might not be able to have music, but we'll. There we go. Let's turn it all the way up. What's up?
Not much. So you just cut out. Let me fix this.
I have what?
Okay, I can hear you now.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. Welcome to the stream.
I'm guessing
Also,
you've already started.
Yes, I have. I have looked through all the things. I've
show.
already sort of decided today that we can do one of a couple of things based on the stuff I've seen, which is just we make like a little house or like, you know, tavern or something in the middle of an environment of some kind. And then the other one is we make like a creature or like a, you know, a more just organic thing.
Yeah, I can't do that. So
I can't hear that?
Too well. What?
Can't hear me?
I said I can't do an organic.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, jeez. Fair enough. All right. I was genuinely wondering about that. I don't know if all the supports all this stuff. That was honestly one of my biggest problems as well. I have a Fantex case. I have mostly the same stuff. I don't know what did you have as your motherboard? That's important. If you have a really big motherboard, you got to get a really big case. I guess that's.
I'm really confused. Are you
I'm talking to a person on the stream. Sorry, they're asking about PC stuff. It doesn't say
live streaming, so like it's really weird.
Interesting. Well, I am. All right. So yeah, if you want in, they say hello to you, by the way.
They did. Yeah. Oh well, hello. I'm really waiting because there's an ad currently on your stream.
Oh, well, I mean, ain't that the way?
It's promoting Netflix right now.
Oh, I mean, that's not too bad. I would say of all ads you could get, Netflix is not the worst. All right, what do I? Are you on the server right now?
Yeah, let me get on Minecraft.
Let's get into this. Whoops, I do not have access to that command. I thought you made me op on this server. What?
Do server build.
Okay.
/ server build.
Yeah,
yes.
I did.
Good.
All right. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So it's a Bungie. This is
audio being so
yeah, this is what
I'm so confused.
Showing us last time. All right. Yeah. Anyway, if you have a big motherboard, you need a big computer. That's essentially it. If you really need to, I mean, you can. I would search cases that are good for airflow, and then, or unless you have a water cooled, then don't worry about it. I actually didn't. You have. Yeah, no, you have air cool. Okay, it looks like you got fans at least. Oh wait, no, maybe not. That might be a. Oh god, I don't know.
What are you looking at right
Whatever,
now?
okay.
I can't see.
Here, I'll send you their that's the message. That's their computer, and they're asking about advice. Anyway, yeah. So
what the heck is a
bigger computer you need, and if you have water cooling, don't worry too much about it having like a bunch of mesh and stuff. If you do have just air cooling, I would worry about getting the most open computer you can find that is just like a pure mesh front, because I have like a, what is it, Fantex P400 or something, I think. And yeah, that's fantastic. I've never had any problems with the like needing to like
the Asus Tough motherboards are kind of ugly, not gonna lie, because I think this one has yellow on it.
Also, personally speaking, I care not a.
Well, if you have a windowed
not a. Okay, I want to cuss so bad. All right, I don't care at all about like RGB and making my computer look pretty. I literally put like a billion ugly stickers over the front of my computer.
If you have a glass panel, it matters.
No, I have a glass panel and I put a bunch of stickers over it, and I made it ugly on purpose because I will never
so your
install
computer's
an
rocking
RGB controller program.
So your computer's
Personally speaking,
rocking.
if you want to do that and you want to make your computer look cool, whatever. But guess what?
Then
My
why would you get
computer's
a
glass is
glass
literally
case?
facing a wall right now. And you know what? I will rip my camera up and show you that. Just
Here's
to
a
show
question.
you. Look at this. Wait.
Why do you have a glass case?
You see this?
Then?
That is my computer right now. It is literally the glass part is just facing the wall, and I will never see it until I either move or have something else to worry about. Anyway, personally speaking, I do not give two shits about RGB and stuff, and I will probably never. Okay. Anyway, yeah, that's my logic behind that. But if you really do, Gamerrizz, go ahead.
Huh?
What are your recommendations if they do care about RGB? Apparently do.
Okay, I don't care about RGB. Okay, I have a glass
if it
panel
has a glass panel, you need to.
Listen. The only time when RGB personally matters a lot, like, so I have minimum RGB. Yeah, I'm logging on. Also, okay. I'm really triggered because this isn't
triggered.
actually...
Okay, let me set up a plot while he's doing this.
Here, there we go.
Oh, thank you, Gamerrizz. All right.
I'm giving you my $5 subscription.
That's cute. Oh, nice. 2 months. That's amazing.
Oh, by the way, we were making a map, by the way. If you want to show this off, you can. This is a CTF map.
Okay.
That I'm at. If you really want to see.
You're on the server now? Okay. It doesn't tell me when people join. Oh, wait.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, okay. Oh, no, it did.
I have
just
it
wasn't paying
disabled.
attention. Never mind. Nope, you have teleportation disabled. I cannot teleport to you.
You can do TPO here or TPO.
Okay. Oh,
but,
whatever. Okay.
This is a CTF map. Welcome. Why do you have a sword?
That's just my default inventory there. You happy? And now I have a spyglass. Is that better?
Okay, that's creepy. But yeah, this is a CTF map.
That's a nice butt. All right.
I didn't do this, by the way. This was Cebu, not me.
It's a sphinx, man.
He did this.
I actually really like the head. I don't like the body as much, but I like that head. That's cute.
Yeah, well, I didn't do the sphinx. That was Cebu. The rest was me. This is a high. This is a power position. Obviously.
A power position. Climbing up the ladder.
It's a power position. Okay.
Rocks.
Well, obviously, because the flag is going to be right over here.
Okay, I will say that is a bit much coral.
Probably.
Just a little bit much. I think naturally speaking, that's a little unrealistic, but it looks nice.
So the flag is going to be up in this area.
The flag.
And you have because it's capture the flag.
Oh, okay. Wow, this is a really nice capture the flag build. I mean, like, they're not ever even gonna like go up here and stuff, but you have it.
No, but who cares?
Nice. Yeah,
also, everything is filled in too, because if it was for Marketplace, it would work. But also, lag things are great. So, like, this is for Realms probably, but like Minecraft Java Realms, it's probably gonna be posted for that. But
nice.
I still fill it in because, you know, it does help lag, right?
I mean, yes, definitely does, because I mean, even if you have. I mean, I assume you're not going to have too many entities. Even if you have any, and there's just happens to be a hole right under that entity, possibility, hop into that hole and things get effed up. So, it's always best to just do it.
Where is the
Don't got to worry about
place of interest?
Alright, I guess I can go back. Alright, I didn't actually make a plot or anything, because teleport. But we can just make like a little spot over here to make stuff, you know? Boom, boom, set 1. There we go. We got a plot. That's a little small.
Okay,
Let's go a little bit bigger than that.
What are we making exactly again?
And sure. All right, that'll work. we're going with a smallish plot today. So we're either, you said no organics, so I guess we're decided to make just like a little house or like a hut of some kind. I don't know what you have a preference of a building or structure that you like to make. It's just meant to be on its own.
Not particularly, but I mean,
I when I said was it hut or no? Oh gosh, I can't even remember what I said before. The tavern. There we go. When I said tavern, I was thinking D&D. So I think that would be really cute. We just make like a little D&D tavern.
What the heck is D&D?
Oh, come on. All right. So, I mean, Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh, yes.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So like, just like a tavern that the party would start in, kind of thing. Like just, like your middle of, well, not middle of nowhere, but like middle of the forest or like middle of the, I don't know, scorched area. I don't know, whatever. But yeah, just like a tavern. That'd be. And then.
Here, wait, I'm getting inspiration for myself, don't TP. Here, wait. I know how to finish the build in 2 seconds.
Oh. Okay, that's a little bit extra of a tavern. That is not the middle of a forest tavern. All right, they got to be able to get these resources from the like environment that is like directly around them. All right, world building 101 here. All right, like, let's do that here for you. It's a little world building exercise for you. All right, let's determine the environment first. All right, so get rid of your little tavern flex.
Tavern flex. It's like meant to be a tavern.
I'm disappointed, Gamerrizz. How did you not know D&D? I mean, yeah, just from D&D, I'm a little bit sad that you didn't just immediately know what I was talking about.
Well, I know it's funny. My girlfriend's castle is over there that she was building for Origin Realms.
Oh, nice. Very nice castle. Well, I mean, yeah.
Okay.
I'm glad it's not even all the way around, actually. All right.
Can you please come back? Thanks. Okay. So.
All right.
What does a D&D thing look like?
I mean, I would imagine
D&D
just
tavern.
Okay. If you have your generic, what is it, D&D map or whatever. I think I got rid of my We had like a map that we used to use, but anyway. There's just a bunch of different environments and stuff, essentially like biomes that you would travel through getting to like, your initial place. And like there'll be like taverns along the way in like a forest or like in like a scorched area or like a, a place that had a town for the most part, but then, got disintegrated or something. Or like never had a town and they just made a tavern on the way to another town or something, Hey, Bear Build.
Oh.
Cool.
Oh.
Alright, so the question is, what environment would you prefer me to make this?
I don't know. Obviously,
what kind of wood and what kind of materials do you plan on using, I guess?
Probably similar to the colors that I showed with that house, but like similar.
So like
maybe
I would hope you're gonna
white
make
for
it
the
a little
wall.
bit smaller, okay?
Okay,
We're gonna focus on small, because
okay,
a tavern that's built in between towns or whatever, or in the middle of nowhere ish, not gonna be a big one, but it will be, full tavern. Yeah. That's also one restraint, my friend. You can do it. I believe in you. You can make something small. I know you can do it. I just want to show you some of the other stuff around here, just to
I'm
a little sense of scale of the things the other does.
Because I think
and I want to see if he can do it.
I think Bear Builds just canceled you. It's saying the S word in chat.
Oh, okay. I see. It looks sexy.
Okay, so can you make the terrain, please?
Okay, so I will just try to make myself a little forest-ish thing. I don't think I have schematic brush on here, do I?
Yes, but I don't know how to
you
use it.
You do have it. Okay. I okay. Well, if you have it, then I could probably wing some trees in here, and we'll
use
some
trees
and
in here.
make some schematics out of them. I don't know that I want to make trees specifically for this because that'll take a little long. Anyway, all right. So I assume you got Terrigen, right? We can just do some like
Yes, of course we do.
um,
Jeez, we're not like ancient.
not ancient.
Why are you
Let me
looking
go to
up in the
the
sky? Like, what are you doing?
I'm on my whoops. Find the Terrigen commands. Wait, that's why did it not search? There we go. Okay, that's more like it. Why was it not right the first? Let's do a little bit more. Let's try this turbulence one. I think you have to, yeah, right. Okay, so that's a start.
Turbulence is like, that's really too, like, the tall part is a bit too high.
I mean, it's just kind of some hills, but yeah, I mean, we could just cut off a flat part. But yeah, all right, fair enough.
Can you just try redoing it?
Yeah, let's
and
just
see
try
if it
doing it
gets
a couple
better?
of times and see what we like. Yeah, I think the overall pattern's gonna look okay. It's gonna be some brain. We could try like overlapping some. Like, do it. Give ourselves some corners or something. Nah, I don't like that. That's too far. We gotta make it a little more interesting. I think that's actually a pretty count between flat and interesting-ish.
He's currently like messaging me.
Oh.
So like he accidentally forgot to do.
Oopsies. All right. I don't like this, but I like the rest of this train. Are you good with this? You think you can make a tavern in this train somewhere? While I get some trees and stuff from another server.
Hope so. Get some trees. Why are you stealing trees, man?
I steal my own trees. It's fine. But I do have some trees that I really want to use for this. That I used a while back, and I need if I can find them here. So we're gonna go hop on to my teams.
Your team server.
Open up another Minecraft to do that, so we can stay on here. All right. So, how's your week? Been more than a week. It's been a while since we've talked last. How's it been?
It's pretty chill, I think.
Yes, Gorilla. You are correct. It is my bread and butter. I love
What is
it.
your bread and butter?
Schematic brush. If I didn't have schematic brush, making a forest would be pain in the ass. And I do have world painter and stuff, world machine, but there's just something about doing it in game that makes it like there is no way that I could make a replica of my. You know what? I almost kind of want to challenge myself to do that. I want to try to make a replica of my forest path build in World Painter or World Machine. Or I want to challenge someone to try to make something that dense and that atmospheric in World Painter. Because there's just something about doing it in game that you can get just a feel of things, you know? Alright, let me see if I can find my stuff, because I don't know if I remember where things are, honestly. I should have profile build, tree, all tree. That's not it, but that's. I don't know where I put my all build. Don't think I set a warp to it. Alright, yeah, here we go. This is it. Alright, yeah, we got it. We can just make a schematic of all these trees right here, and this is exactly what I was looking for. Yeah. So, yeah, this is just another example. Like, this is, I think this I could do in World Painter pretty easily, but, let's see if I can find the forest stuff. Yeah, this. I want to see someone do this.
I'm gonna see what the heck you're doing.
This just feels too dense and too atmospheric. I don't know, like there's just something about
that?
I did.
Oh, you made that? Oh.
All by myself. But mostly with schematic brush. And that's sort of the argument I'm trying to make here, is that I think this is something you would, and especially with like fence plants like this and stuff, there's just no way that World Painter wouldn't like screw up the terrain below or like something, you know. But
I'm sure I can find a floating
I'm
tree
sure there
here
might
somewhere.
be a way, but I just feel like it's easier regardless to just do something like this game, especially with schematic brush. But if schematic brush didn't
Sure I can
exist,
find a floating
I would
tree.
100% say that would be something here to do in whoops. Do that. All right, let's go ahead and grab all of these
Why
trees.
is there just a thing of leaves in front of you?
Thing of leaves.
Yeah, there's just a box of leaves.
Oh, that was a test for the biome things that I was doing because I wanted to see if the leaves were changing based off the Y. And then there's just like the different types of leaves basically stacked next to each other, and I needed to see what the different like biome influences that I was doing to the biome texture in the texture pack was doing on like the Y levels, because like I said, I'm sure you didn't pay attention to before, they changed it. I am 100% sure that you cannot make a gradient like based off the like 0 to 256 on a biome anymore. You used to be able to like change the color of the biome based off where it is, you know, on the Y level. But I don't think you can do it in 1.17 anymore.
That's unfair. We should protest.
I'm not 100% sure about that because I'm pretty sure they just might have changed stuff and I just don't know how it works. I need to ask one of the guys that I'm really sure would be able to answer it. It was on the Everbloom textures and stuff back when I was there. Yeah, I'm sure they'll know how to do it. I could also ask the guy that does Conquest, basically. I'm pretty sure I still have his contact too. Just see if he knows that biomes have been changed or whatever. All right, let me download that. Yes. Only took like 20 minutes to get these trees, so fine. Whoops. Okay.
Watch me
Minecraft.
finish the house or tavern thing before you actually get everything together.
I mean, all right, you know what? I'm watching, but you already grabbed the other tavern.
I'm using for inspiration.
Okay.
Also, that's not really a tavern, but I mean, I guess it could be.
It could be if it was in like a town, but I would say that's not really a like rural tavern. Hey, thank you, ST Lee. Awesome. It's only like the second time I've ever gotten that stuff. That's amazing.
Hey, I give you a Prime subscription, shush.
Also, yeah, that's true. But that's probably also the first time I've gotten that, so that's amazing. All right, let's see. Oh no, I think somebody else gave me a Prime.
Debts.
What is
Hey.
But I don't know if it was a Prime.
Listen, I would have gave it.
I actually
to
don't know
first.
if it was a Prime subscription. Somebody definitely gave me some. I was trying to find it, but it doesn't go back that
Prime
far.
sub before, jeez. Whoa. Gamerriz's voice is actually really soothing. Thanks. I bet your voice is pretty soothing too, but that's a little weird for me to say that, so I'm going to go ahead and
well, I mean,
retract
I've
that
had people tell me that in the past. I'm not gonna lie, it's been a comment before, but I don't know.
So
if
does
I
that
agree
mean
with
I
it
start
entirely.
a
Okay,
ASMR
I've
channel?
gotten to the point though where I don't mind hearing my own voice. If that's like, I know a lot of people cringe at their own voices and stuff, and I've never genuinely like cringed at my own voice. Like listening back to my streams and stuff sometimes, or like watching over my own videos, or like listening back to, you know, obviously editing my videos for Lego or whatever. I don't know. Never been annoyed by my voice. That's just me. Hope others aren't. What do I call this? Let's just call it trees. These a bunch of trees.
A bunch of trees. What a name!
There we go. That's even
very
better.
original.
I mean it is for me. It's more original than any other name that I've used. All right, so I need to use download on here, assuming you have that.
Don't do
first.
Yeah, I haven't made it yet. It's gonna be a thing though on the other build server, but like I just got
download.
lazy.
All right, let's hope it works. Beat that block. File. Let's grab the. That's base desktop.
So like last time I told you I was in the Squid Game thing, right? But like I didn't tell you if I won or not, did I?
Yeah, I didn't actually ever look at the results. I saw a bunch of
Yeah,
different like clips and stuff of
I
it, but I
didn't
never saw.
win. I
Never looked too much.
lost.
Oh.
And like I lost during the most stupidest thing ever. Which I don't wait. I did wait that stream right? It wasn't. We didn't call before or like. Actually, I don't know what I'm saying.
I mean, you definitely talked about it before
I
you
told
did
you
it.
about it, but
yeah.
okay, yeah. So like then yeah. So basically, I got murdered during hide and seek.
Oh,
It's just not fair.
All right, so I'm thinking we just use the ones on the stone. That's all I'm gonna focus on. The rest of them, if we go beyond that, or actually,
Oh, hey, look.
you know what?
The one and only. You just joined the server. Oh boy.
Yeah, no, I'll stick with my statement. All right, we're just gonna use the ones on the stone. Maybe a couple more of these bushes, but because we only have like 3 over here. But other than that, all right. So let's just start making some schematics because that's gonna take a hot minute here. All right, let's make this full. Okay. Oh wait, no, I need to. Let me because I need to record these schematics down, so we can't make it full. Go ahead and give ourselves some names to call things. So / copy this real quick. Boom, and then let's do. Let's call these. What do you want me to call these schematics?
I don't know. Call them whatever.
I'm essentially giving you some trees here, my friend. Oh my gosh, why is my castle in one of the streams? Oh no. They found out. They're getting Hey, I said your castle looks pretty great. I'm really glad that you didn't just do a cop out and make all the sides the same. That's my biggest good on ya. Anyway,
yeah, she's technically using it as a cheat, right? Think about it this way, okay? She's using it on Origin, so like Origin Realms.
Almost certain they don't have that. Okay. What do you mean by a cheat though?
So basically, she's using Schematica to put it on Origin Realms, which is just so annoying because you have to get all the resources. But you see, it's cheating because she's not building it herself.
I see.
I mean, you build it in creative, then you go ahead and just
I mean, I did that. I hate trying to build so much in survival when I know that like I can do things in creative in like a snap of a finger, essentially. Like, personally speaking, that it just like irks me to try to like do the same thing in survival at this point, and it's just like really stressful. I mean, I don't mind doing some things in survival. Like, I'll make like a nice house, but like trying to make like a forest or something in survival, no, I will never do that. Do not ask me to do that. Does not sound fun. It sounds stressful as hell. Trying to just farm a bunch of like wood and stuff just to make another tree. Like, come on, no. Anyway, yeah, I think it's fine to if you're not gonna use the blocks as resources, I think it's fine to do that. Like, but if you're gonna put it in survival mode and then you're gonna go ahead and just like mine your house, like, just think about that for a second, all right? Why did you do that if all you're gonna do is basically cheat with it? Like, I get it if you want to like have a nice house and then go back into survival and then you have like a nice house and then you're actually just doing the survival stuff. I don't know. Please make a forest in survival mode. I love it. Thank you for the SpongeBob meme text. All right. Anyway, copy this. That's what I was trying to do. Tree. Call this bush. I think that's all we'll need. Actually, we might need a small tree. Because I have two very different size trees. So let's do that. One more, but small. Cool. Oops, not smooth. Oh. All right, here we go. Now we got to make a bunch of schematics, and then we got to change the. Actually, you know what we can do first, really quick, is before he even puts the thing on there, is let's just pass. So. 3rd degree. I mean that's all in grass.
Why would you turn everything into grass, man? Now I look at the sides.
That? Are you gonna look at the sides? All right, you know what? Watch. Ready? Go. Okay. Boom. I mean, it actually kind of looks. Boom. Boom. Mass.
Are you ever gonna? Are you gonna have the build posted, the castle?
Oh, I think I put it on Sketchpad, but I need to post it on Twitter. That reminds me, I need to like actually take shots and stuff of it. I didn't actually. I put it on Sketchfab and then I just forgot about it. I'm not gonna lie. I meant to do that actually. But yeah, I will. Anyway, demask everything with 0. Or / wall 1. Doom. There you go. There you go. You're welcome. Okay. Now that Gamerrizz has stopped complaining about the walls being grass and we changed it into grass, we can do this. I don't want to do too much more to it yet. Grass, that's fine.
I feel like there's a love-hate relationship here, man.
Oh yeah?
Now that Gamerrizz has stopped complaining about the walls being grass.
Now that Gamerrizz has
okay. I
gotten over the walls being just grass, and I've changed it and fixed his problem. Yes, a little bit. All right, now we know what we're gonna call this. We're just gonna call it Bush. Bush 1. Whoops. Whoops. Why did I do copy before I did that? What's going on in my head? Wow. Okay. Oh wait, no, I didn't actually copy it. I didn't. Oh wait, that's why I did that. I'm dumb. Yeah, I don't know what's going on in my head. Okay, there we go. Need to do -F. Good. All right, now copy this one. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do. Let's do that so that we don't have to keep typing copy because we got a lot to go here. We need to speed this process up. You know? Let's do this. All right. Let's slow down. Let's do this right. Okay. Here we go. So, Eternals. I'm curious what you thought because I've already given my thoughts on a stream, but I'm curious what before I sort of rehash those. I'm curious what you thought.
So I may or may not have watched it illegally.
Yeah, that's fine. Doesn't matter. Watched it. You watched it. What are your thoughts?
Please don't arrest me.
I mean, you saying that out loud is unnecessary because then it's just more likely that you get punishment. Anyway, whatever. What did you think? Good, bad, not so sad?
It's pretty interesting. I think Jemiah, the judge, I think he's very cute and attractive, and I want to marry him.
The big red celestial, that right? That's
yes.
He's cute.
I think
so.
He's
So
very handsome.
let me just get this straight. If you were one of the people, okay, spoiler alert, by the way, okay, just straight up for the movie. If you were one of the people in what was it, England or something, that saw the face of Erishim just pop into the atmosphere and like make cracks and booms and like just scare the crap out of you, you think that would be a cute face?
I wonder where the Avengers were. Like, surely they heard about that.
I mean, I'm sure, yeah, some of them had to have seen that, right?
like, I mean, he was as big. He was bigger than like the Earth. Okay, you would see that from not just Britain, but if you were out like in your own state, I'm sure you would have seen like in America, you would have just seen red eyes staring at you at night.
Like, yeah. Yeah, that's also one of the points I made in my last stream is that just that event alone, besides the like snapping half of the people away, like that event alone, the people in the MCU like just universe have to be so just like
Used to that.
yeah.
No one
What
freaked
is
out.
what did it, what's the
I'd
way
think
to
that would be
actually
on
put
the
it?
news everywhere.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. They just
Alright,
there's no
guys,
way
some
they're
giant
not
dude with red eyes
Yeah.
showed up in our...
just desensitized to all of that at this point. They just have to be. Like, they
Oh,
just
there
see
was
that
once
and
a
they're like,
purple
oh, it's just a
madman."
superhero doing something weird. It's fine. Don't worry about it at this point, almost. You know? Alright, I've been copying this same stupid thing for this past long. Alright.
You've been copying the same
Alright, I'm not
thing.
actually doing what I'm supposed to. I'm getting distracted by our conversation. Alright. Getting on task again. Anyway, yes. Gorilla, that is something new you see there. I do have a Discord.
But you have a Discord
I have 0 people on it besides my own self.
Wait,
but I
how
have
do I see
one.
the Discord?
How
do I view the Discord? What is the command?
I don't know if the command works or not, because I don't know
What
how to
is
set up
the
commands.
command?
Yeah, I don't think it works yet. No.
Oh, hey, there's 2 members.
But it is
in here.
down in the description if you want it. Because I don't know how to set.
Plutouthere.
Yeah, just click. Yeah, in the about section. Not below. Whatever. This is Twitch. But it should be in the down there section if you're on YouTube actually though. But yeah, I have that and I will be setting that up and stuff. So yeah. Sure some people modded and stuff right away, but yeah, here we go. That's gonna be interesting. See how that goes. And known for
If I'm
my
not
memes.
modded
I'm looking
up,
forward to it. I've already had one meme myself. I posted in there for no one to see but myself.
Memes?
Just for me. It was a Wednesday meme because I couldn't post it
So,
on Reddit because the mods
you
hate
should
me. Or
do
the bots hate
is
me. I don't know. Or just because Reddit hates me.
For your Discord server, what you should do is you should make it so like you have the link on your Twitter.
Oh.
Say, it's a good idea.
I mean, that
Just
is
saying.
not bad of an idea since it brings have like ideal. I think I saw a thing for that, but it was more just link for your email. I don't know how to set up the Twitter part there. Okay, actually, let me go to those other. But yeah, I'll sure I'll.
That's okay. I can give you advice for the Discord server there.
All right, that's right.
Like you're gonna need the me bot because
Yeah, I figured I need to
some
install
music.
some bots at some point because I don't have any of those and I have no idea how those work right now.
Oh,
Not
boy.
gonna lie, never tried
You need
messing
help.
with that. Yeah. So I need help. Sure. 5 and let's do this. Oh, there we go. That'll be an adventure for sure. I'm looking forward to people joining it or not. Doesn't matter to me. You do you. I'll try to treat. Okay. Tailored. Okay. Trailer it. Yeah. Same difference, right? Okay.
Jeez.
Wait, did it? No, okay, whatever. We're done. I'm done. Alright. Get the trees and then we can plop some stuff in. Go for it. Actually, I think I'm going to do the grass on top when I've done the schematics before I start putting the... It'll be easy. Copy, and then we go 3_1. Boom. Boom. Oop, nope. Crap. But it doesn't overwrite it anymore. Like, wait, did you mean to do that? When it used to overwrite it, it was so annoying. much easier to whoops. Easier to overwrite it on purpose. Have it overwrite it. Anyway. Boom. 3. Let's go zigzag. This one. Alright. So I have a little bit of a, well, not a rant, just a little bit of a complaint about the new Mac computers, the MacBook Pros, and it's just about the naming scheme. Like I've seen a bunch of videos. The computer, it's great. All right, not stupid. Computer, great. Whatever. Okay, naming scheme. Okay, calling it M1 Max is probably one of the dumbest naming schemes I've seen come out of Apple in like the recent, Apple-ness. And it's literally just because I want you to say M1 Max Max.
N1 Max Max. What?
Because you can say that. That is a legitimate sentence you can say now. And I have heard YouTubers say it. And it is just an irking thing that you can say now because you can have multiple M1 Max MacBook computers and you can call them Max. So you can have M1 Max Max.
You see, I don't.
And
care
it is
about
just
Max.
the stupidest thing. Like, it makes sense when you put it down on paper. Okay, I'm going off on a. Let me just copy the.
Going
look,
off on
you
a
can do it.
right
I
now.
can show it to you. Look, yeah, that's the statement I'm saying. All right, let me make it huge font so y'all can see this here. All right, it's just stupid. All right, you shouldn't be able to say this sentence. But you can, and it's just such a stupid naming scheme because of it. All right, that's all I'm saying. All right, I'm gonna leave it on that. All right, if you disagree, whatever. That's just me. I think it's dumb, but the computers are really cool. All right, they're really great. All right, I just think it's a stupid naming scheme, and no one else has called it out, and I feel like I need to at this point. It's annoying. Anyway, but yeah, I know you really don't care about Apple computers, but they're really showing up. They're really showing up, people, on them chips currently. That's all I'm gonna say.
See, Apple
Those M1 chips,
or Windows. I'd much rather prefer Windows. You see, I'm a Windows fanboy, or I'm just like Windows because
I mean,
PCs or
that's fair. I don't really have
Macs suck.
I've used both operating systems to
overpriced.
know that both operating systems have their own little nitpicky things that are just really stupidly annoying. Like, why does Windows have so many different styles for their settings that you have to go into? Like, why does it look like I'm going back in time as I go into more specific settings for Windows? Why can't they fix that? And it's still, even Windows 11, you can still get two parts where it looks like you're going back to Windows freaking 95. You shouldn't be able to do that in a new operating system. And then with Mac, there are just some stupid little things that irk the shit out of me. Like, I can go on all day about both at this point for me. Like, there's no winner. There's no one that is just like, yes, I am the best, because both suck ass at some point or another. Let's be honest. Even as a Mac fanboy who had to transition to Windows and genuinely likes Windows now a little bit more than Mac in some places, I just still cannot believe that some of the things like you have to do.
Wait, why did you have to transition exactly?
Bedrock.
Oh yeah. Fair point.
All right, I'm getting distracted here. I've selected this like 16 times.
But how did you select the tree 16 times?
I've gotten distracted and I wasn't paying attention to where I was selecting it or how I was selecting it, so I just did it.
I've been building and you've just been getting distracted the entire time.
I've been getting schematics ready. I have like 6 bushes and 6 trees almost now.
A Call of Duty player who's just being useless to the team. I mean,
yeah, I've kind of though. Though I'm curious how much you have. We'll go see here, and after I copy this tree.
No, you're not allowed to look.
6. All right, let's go look.
You're not allowed to look.
Ooh, I like that roof. We'll just look at that. I'll keep the sides secret until I'm done with my. You're getting the vibe. I like it. I think you could use a little bit more on the roof, like a chimney or something.
Yeah, that's okay. I didn't get there yet.
We need that for sure. It's a tavern. It's got to have a kitchen of some kind, right?
I didn't get there yet.
Okay.
Calm
Sure.
yourself.
All right. You can also make Chip's channel so. Oh, clips. That's geez. You know what? Good idea. Oh. I will. The Pluto, just a Pluto rants channel. What is it? What is the?
Should
the
just
Peter
make a
Griffin?
podcast.
What Pluto grind my gear channel?
No, I've got an idea. You should get a podcast.
I should get a podcast. I mean, it would probably do all right, honestly, but I don't.
I'd watch you.
Think, watch a podcast. Is that how
you
it
can
works?
watch and you can listen.
I mean, I guess, but if it's specifically a podcast, can you watch it?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, okay. I've always had this little debate in my head. Is it technically a podcast if you're just posting a YouTube video of you two talking? Like, I get it can also be a podcast, but when it becomes a podcast in my head, it doesn't have a video or like a visual context to it. When it is specifically a podcast. But like once you post it on YouTube and it's a video, in my mind it is no longer technically a podcast. Is that reasonable? Or is that just wrong? I feel like that at some point podcast means there's no visual, right? Like what's the definition of a podcast? Now, I'm curious.
I don't know.
Define. Okay, Google. Define podcast. A digital audio file made available on the internet for downloading to a computer or mobile device. There is no visual thing needed. I think once you push something visual on top of it, it becomes something more and something else. That's the literal definition of a podcast. Is that reasonable? Yeah.
I guess.
So like the point of doing a podcast in my mind, and I know like MKBHD obviously he does a podcast that is just also a video, and I kind of don't get it because I don't like listening to them because they always show things, and I don't think he should call it a podcast. Like I get that he needs to call it a podcast once it's on the podcast app or whatever, but like don't call it a podcast when it's on YouTube and you have a visual as well, and you need the visual as well, like especially with something like the MKBHD ones where they literally, in the last one that I watched, they showed a clip where the guy is like showing the like quality of his TV, and like you can't listen to that and see that if you're just in a podcast. So I think if you're gonna post a video, just post a video. Or if it needs to be just a video, let it be just a video. Is that unreasonable? I don't know.
I mean, I guess it's fine to say
I feel
that.
like
Jeez.
I don't know. That's just me.
I
would be open to doing a podcast and complaining about that. But no, I'm just kidding. But yeah, no, I'd be open to doing it. Just the reason that I'm going on this stupid rant is that I'd be open to doing a podcast in the sense that I do not have to put a visual thing behind it, because I don't want to have to put that on me. If I'm gonna do a podcast, I want it to just be audio. Like I don't want to have to it sort of defeats the purpose if I'm gonna do a podcast and then like I put Minecraft behind it, because then that's just a fucking stream.
Oh, I mean, I guess so.
Like at what point does a podcast not become a podcast anymore and it's just something else?
When your little heart says that it's not a podcast, then it's not a podcast.
But yeah, I don't know. The point is if I'm gonna do a podcast, it would be audio only, and I would treat it as such, because I wouldn't want to do the video, even if that is technically something that you can do. I guess it is acceptable, but I don't personally. I don't think that. Boy, just be more stress again. You know, like streaming alone is a lot of stress. All right, let's be honest. You're doing a lot of things at once.
You only stream like twice a
and
week.
even only streaming twice a week, I have to come up with things for those 2 times. I have to worry about if the things are all gonna work. I have to every single time like set up things, make sure shit's gonna function, make sure my computer's running. You know, I mean that's the least of it. But like, yeah, there's a lot on top of it. And then whilst I'm streaming, I have to pay attention to chat, the build, all at the exact same time.
You just said me?
Yes, you. What, you're part of the stream, aren't you?
Me.
I have to pay attention to you. If I just ignored you, would you like that? Of course I have to pay attention to you.
Like you to
I know
ignore
you made
me.
it sound like it was a bad thing, but like,
I mean, I have a second monitor,
do.
man. I can just look at chat.
Yes, I know, I do too. But I'm just saying, you have to be aware of the fact that you have to. Okay, whatever. I'm just trying to say that it's a lot of work. All right, it's a lot, and a podcast is easier because you don't have to like constantly pay attention to the visual of your stream whilst doing all 3 of those other things, paying attention to anybody that's on the stream with you, paying attention to chat, paying attention to actually the game that you're actually streaming. Like, yeah, so a podcast is like literally cutting 1, 2, 3 of those components just straight out of the mix, and I don't have to worry about a chat. I don't have to worry about, like, all I have to worry about is talking to the person that I'm talking to and making sure that it's actually recording the audio. Like, that is literally all a podcast is in my mind, unless I'm somehow making it live, which in that case I just have to worry about one more thing, and that I don't have to worry about a visual. I just need to worry about the audio. Anyway, I'm just saying, podcast, all on board because it would be easy. As long as I don't have to do a visual alongside it, because yeah, again, it's just a whole nother layer, and especially if you have to do it live, another layer. Okay, now we get small trees, and then we're done. Done way too many of these, and I'm pretty sure I copied the same tree like twice because I'm talking too much and not paying attention to what I'm doing. All right. Anyway, point is, I don't know what I would even talk about though. I guess Minecraft. Just a Minecraft podcast. The recent news of Minecraft. Is that something I could do? I could maybe try to do that. I know most of the things that are going on. I guess a Minecraft news podcast. Get some of my fellow Minecraft friends to help me out with that. I don't know. All right. Call this small tree. Whoops. Right, I didn't copy it. Small tree 1. Okay. Yeah, would you be open to that, Gamerrizz? Minecraft
what?
News podcast, I guess?
Yes.
I will see what
You
it
can
takes
be
to set up a podcast.
the
That's
drama.
a whole nother...
You can be the drama dude of.
Yeah, I'll be the quote unquote drama dude, but it won't actually be drama. Most of it'll just be me complaining about like non-Minecraft related things that like have no relevance to anything, like the stupid computer, like the M1 Max. Wait, gosh dang it.
Jeez.
Oh, I hate that. I'm sorry. Anyway, I'll stop. But yeah, I like that's more like the drama that would come up. It wouldn't actually be about Minecraft news. Like the drama wouldn't be related to Minecraft. It'd be related to like stupid other crap. If anything. Alright, so we got, oh gosh. 1, 2, let's do 3, 4, 5. Say this out loud so I don't copy the same one. I probably did. Those trees back there. Boom. Copy. Yeah, I'd actually listen to a Minecraft news podcast. It'll be good to listen while I'm going Nice. Yeah. Okay. I think I could find some time to an hour of a podcast a week, probably. Might have to find other things to talk about during the podcast. Like, I would probably also talk about Lego more than I do on my streams. I usually try to avoid talking about Lego off stream, but maybe I would. I don't know. Maybe it could be both. Talk about Lego news too, because I'm pretty up to date on that stuff usually, you know. Yeah, I don't know. Gives me a lot to think about, I guess. I didn't copy that. Next stream, just ignore Gamerrizz.
Hey.
Yeah, when we start, I'll just straight up just ignore you for 5 minutes, and we'll see. Yeah.
Well, now I know about it.
Yeah. Well,
so, like, you just ruined it for yourself.
Well, I mean, you're likely to forget. So you know.
I'm actually not likely to forget. I've got a good memory. Careful what you say.
See. See. All right.
Oh, see. Wow. Okay.
No, I'm kidding.
I
I don't really have that much of a vengeance, or no, not vendetta. What is the no, I can't think of the word. Grudge. There we go. I don't hold grudges like that. That's not something like that ain't anything. Wow. Not be able to, oh crap, I just in fact, I might have screwed up some of these other two. We'll see.
Why are you breaking things?
5, 6. I might have accidentally like clicked on the trunk with the or the screwed up the selection.
See, maybe I shouldn't keep you up on here. You might be griefing things by accident. Jeez.
Could happen. All right. Whoops. Wrong sword. Okay. 2 more trees, then we're done. We can go see what's up with the hut, tavern, whatever it's called. All right, 7, and last but not least, you'd think I'd be able to do this faster. I've spent way too long doing these. Holy crap! This was supposed to be much faster. Okay. Now let's see what you got for us and see what we can make. Yes. We're still doing a little bridge under. How cute.
Yes. What about it?
Yeah, I like it. All right. First things first. I think I want to do some boulders. I think that's the easiest thing to do. Let's go ahead and see if we already have. Just let me get rid of this. Boulder command that we can find. There we go. That one's highlighted for a reason. Like, oops, that's put it on. Simplex. Yeah. Nope. Didn't. Valid subcommand. Oh, is it arc brush? There we go. There we go. Not brush, it's arc. Whoops, what the heck am I? I'm on the wrong server. Dumb. Alright, let me close that one.
Oh boy.
I was like doing the command on the wrong server. It doesn't matter, it's fine. But I mean, it was still the wrong command, but I was doing it on the wrong server. All right, arc brush. That's what we have because it's no longer just brush boulder. Undo.
Have you played Halo Infinite?
Have not.
Pretty good. It's free to play.
Been entirely interested in. Oh wait, no what?
Oh well, it's free to play.
I probably should. I got free. Make that smaller for sure. Let's go like 5. 1. think I have a G mask on. Go. That stuff. Oh. Actually do like a pile of boulders. Like it's a, you know, like a cave sort of thing that they got going on. Mean looking bouldery. Grass on top of it. Maybe? Star sphere to, whoops. And then mask between 0 degrees and that looks like, yeah, that's perfect. That was exactly what I'm looking for. A little bit of grass sparkled up on top of them rocks. Maybe do one more. Go. Alright. Oops. Mask again. Do like another corner over here, basically, of cliff rocks. Get a cliff. In fact, let's even try to make this one have like a little cave in it. Entrance to a dungeon, but not really because
Isn't it supposed to be Dungeons and Dragons copy? Okay, calm yourself.
Speaking of Minecraft news, actually, since I don't have a podcast yet, you seen the new Disney map by Everbloom?
Yeah, why? What about it?
It's just been getting a lot of attention, so you know, obviously.
What, did you secretly work on it?
No, I did not. That is the first one that I had absolutely zero idea of that they have done. I literally had no idea that map was coming out. Anyway.
And are you allowed to talk about it or thoughts?
I mean,
on
obviously
it?
now I am. It's out. Like, I'm just saying.
So, like,
that's the first map
what are
that
your
they
thoughts
released.
on it then?
Oh, all right. Well, yeah, sure.
Because I haven't played it.
Actually. I mean, I haven't actually played it either, personally, but
How
because
the
I
hell
don't
do you
want to
know
spend
it's
that much
great?
money on that map. I can see what it is. I don't need to play it. It's just a bunch of rides. That's all it is. You go get signatures from the different, you know, Disney characters that would be at a Disney park, and then you can go on the rides, and some of them are interactive, and some of them are just rides. You know, that's what it is. I don't know what else to tell you. It's not like, it is complex. It is like one of the like best looking versions of that build that you could possibly imagine. But that's what it is. I'm just being brutally honest to it. I mean, that's really, I mean, if I'm being brutally honest, that's really what a lot of the Minecraft Marketplace maps are. It's just like really simple concepts made to look better than they are. Like, and it's not like a diss on the Marketplace. Like, some of them are genuinely really fun, regardless of that. It's just the truth of it. So, if you don't like that, too bad. I don't know what to tell you. Deal with it. Yeah. Alright, I think this is looking kind of bad. I think I need to back. I want to make it lesser. But yeah, I mean, that's just a really critical view of the Marketplace, honestly. But like, genuinely speaking, a more less shots fired version of that is that, because that's what Steely said. I mean, you are right. There are some Disneyland maps that you could just download that people have made years ago. But yes, this is like an official Minecraft Disneyland. Yeah, and like, arguably, if you were to download those ones, you wouldn't get skins with them, and you'd have to like go find a bunch of skins on the Planet Minecraft or whatever. Like, So yeah, you're getting a package for a reason. Like it's not
You
like
know,
the
there's a
marketplace
free
is making
Minecraft
things
Disney server, right?
really easy to get too, and it's really awesome. What?
You know, there's a Minecraft Disney server that's free, right?
Yeah, there's probably
It's a
that
lot.
too. There you go.
Yeah, it has like
So
100
like
some odd players.
yeah, that
Just
just like picking one of the bigger IPs like that in general. Like there's a marketplace Skyrim map or thing, something like that I think, and like I'm pretty sure there's a Minecraft Skyrim multiplayer thing that you could go on Java. It's just
yeah, but I'd rather play the free one.
yeah, and same. Wait, have they? I don't think they've had a Harry Potter, have they? Like Minecraft hasn't had an official Harry Potter. I was actually I was legit looking through the because they have like a highlight of all the different like Minecraft collaboration maps essentially. Also, I just want to point out that this is one of the first ones. This Disneyland one is one of the first ones that they didn't get to post under Minecraft. It's Everbloom that made this map, not Minecraft.
Wait, so
the other ones were made by a different team, but Minecraft got to post it. This one is special for some reason, and I don't really know why that is.
Post?
What?
Didn't Game Mode 1 post their map as like under Game Mode 1?
You can go. No, I legit looked through. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna see if I can find it now because I need to see now. I'm gonna open up my Bedrock and see if we can find it. Because I'm pretty sure every other one of the highlighted maps that they had that was like, partnered map, as it were, like Minecraft Disneyland, Minecraft whatever, was all made by Minecraft rather than,
well, we all know it wasn't.
Or like it was posted by. But... Yeah, here we go. Pop culture. So here we go. Let me just these first 4 right here. We have a Steven Universe, a Frozen, a Star Wars, and a Pirates of the Caribbean, all posted by Minecraft. Disneyland, though, gets to be posted by Everbloom, because they're special like that. Sorry if you can hear my Minecraft on top of the... I think I need to turn it off. Wow, that's also special that they get that pop-up screen. Anyway, that's rare for a map to get. Like a pop-up screen of their map and then also get a button and then also get hero. Just want that also to be known. That is very special and very clearly because they got the deal and not because it's actually a good map. I just want that also to be... I mean, it is a good map, but it's more because of the deal. It has nothing to do with the quality of the map. It has all to do with Disney.
You're telling me that Microsoft didn't get the deal and Disney did it with Everbloom instead? I'm confused.
I don't know, but Minecraft didn't post it. That's all I know.
I'm sure they had to be approved.
I mean, maybe
I don't think Microsoft would just allow
Minecraft got
you
it, but then gave it to Everbloom because they trusted them more. But they only took it on the stipulation that they could post it as their own map, because that's what I would do personally. That is a genius and genuinely great idea on Everbloom, because every other map that is on the marketplace, I didn't turn off my volume, whatever. Every other map that is on the marketplace that is a sponsored or whatever you want to call it, pop culture map, according to Minecraft, is just...
Sorry, pop culture.
Is posted by Minecraft. All of these, Magic, Fallout, Skyrim, Pirates of the Caribbean, Incredibles, Moana, Star Wars, Ben 10, literally all of these are posted by Minecraft, except for Pac-Man too, I guess. Now that I can see that. Literally, you can just scroll through these. Minecraft, Game Mode 1, that, I guess, How to Train Your Dragons doesn't really count because that's not Disney. All the rest of these are Disney. I just want that to be known. I guess Pac-Man also isn't Disney.
Yeah, no, Pac-Man.
But I guess I don't know Jurassic World. I guess that's Warner Brothers, but that's also just a big, movie company. So that, yeah, I guess Pac-Man is the only one that stands out in the sense that it is like a video game that is also made not by Minecraft. Like that is the one other one.
And Sonic.
What is Sonic made? Who? Well, this one isn't featured here. Why isn't that one featured here?
Sonic was made by Game 1.
I know, but
We
why isn't
played
that
it
featured
together.
here? Is what more my because it's not featured in this the pop culture according to Minecraft. It has like these like pop culture maps, and they're all basically just a bunch of featured like maps. That's where I'm getting this list from, by the way. It's literally their own featured thing, and they don't put Sonic on here, so I think that's funny, actually. That is that. Oh, but I will admit, yeah, that's another one. Okay, so there's 3 out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Out of 22, there are 3 maps that are made by not Minecraft that are quote unquote like pop culture maps according to Minecraft, which are just maps that are related to a pop culture thing, Star Wars, etc. Yeah, I don't know. That's weird to me. I want to know why. I'm curious. I'm wondering, what about the deals? And what about those 3 teams? Wait, what was the other team? What made Sonic? Sorry.
Game Mode 1.
Game Mode 1. Oh wait, did Game Mode 1 make Pac-Man 2? Was that? Yeah, okay. So yeah, what's special about Game Mode 1 and Everbloom over all of those other maps? Because I know Minecraft did not make those maps. They hired someone else to make them and then post them themselves. It's exactly what they're doing. There's no way that the literal developers in Minecraft are making those maps. All right?
No, they're just goated.
No, they are outsourcing, okay? They're not making those maps, but they get to take
Minecraft
all the credit.
team is goated. They're better than we think.
Like, yeah, there's no way they are. Okay? But yeah, that's just yeah, something to think about regardless, I guess. Hired partner teams for their deals. Yeah, see, yeah, exactly. They're just hiring literally the teams that they're already partnered with to make the maps for them. But like, why not just let the company go straight to the team and let the team post the map? Like, it could still be through Minecraft or through Microsoft. It doesn't, like, you could still be a like middleman or whatever as Microsoft, but give the teams the credit. is kind of where I'm stuck on this. Is just like, why? If it really is, you know, I don't know, whatever. Right, we need to Gmask the between. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, yeah, it's weird. That's all. Yeah, I guess I'll leave it on that. Should think about it. How's your hut going? Hut. I keep calling it a hut. I don't know why. It's just what's in my head. So I'm gonna keep calling it that.
Going pretty chill.
Oh, I see. We're adding a giant section to it. We couldn't stand it. We couldn't do it. I don't know. I couldn't keep your build small.
Shush.
That's all I'm saying. Definitely.
You have no right to speak.
Continually expanding still. I have no right. I mean, you're just adding like a giant pillar to it here.
This is a pillar.
It was. The hut looks really nice. Yeah. I'm curious how you get into the tavern right now. Is that like, is it meant to be like, oh, you'll go up these stairs?
I'm going to make it work.
Or is it going to be in here?
You're gonna go up to here probably, and then go into here probably. I don't know.
Okay.
I didn't think of that yet.
All right. Well, usually something you want to think about a little sooner than that, I would think. But do you?
You know what? Do you want to fight?
I'll fight, mate. Bro. Go.
Yeah, actually.
well, let's go on an adventure. The tavern.
Oh.
Alright, now I need to make some schematic brushes. Oh, hi, dog. It's not time for dinner yet. Sorry.
Your poor dog.
Just a poor dog. We're like, wait, let's see if I can show her to the stream. Here we go. There you go. And this is the other one. Oh gosh, she's not. Come up there. There you go. There's both of them. There you go. All right.
Wait, is that a Lego castle in your background?
It is. It's the Hogwarts castle.
I'm gonna come over there and push it over.
There's actually a bunch of Lego stuff back there. That's also the Lego Pirates of Gosh dang it. Pirates of
so I totally just
Bay
noticed.
pirate ship. Also, the piano, as well as the Saturn V, the typewriter, and both of the different variations of the pop-up book. Those are genuinely... Oh, wait, sorry. There's a bunch more over there, but I won't show that. There's also like the Discovery shuttle. Whatever. That's one of my other favorite ones. But most of my favorite sets are back there.
I also see the lightsabers.
Yeah, and also my 3 lightsabers.
And a pitchfork.
That
or
is
trident.
not a pitchfork.
Sorry.
Yeah.
It's a trident. Go. Sorry.
There you go. I dressed up as Aquaman, and I that's my custom trident. All right, let's put
DC
that back.
fanboy, I see.
I mean, some of it. I wouldn't say fanboy. I just think some
No,
of it's more
I
fun.
actually don't mind DC, to be fair.
Yeah, that's fair. If I were to be any superhero in DC, or if I could be any superhero in DC, it would probably be Aquaman, just because I think that would be really cool. And I know that sounds stupid and lame, but I am a person who is a swimmer at heart, and I love swimming. I love being in water. I do not like the ocean, and I feel like being Aquaman and just going into the ocean would be so cool. Like, not being scared of the ocean. Like, I mean, I'm not scared of the ocean, but like, if you, like, I'm scared of, like, being in the middle of the ocean and, like, you know, obviously stranded or whatever. Like, that's just like a innate, like, never ever want to be in that situation. But like
here's
and
a
like
question.
never want to be, you know, deep down under with, you know, like the big thing coming up at you, because that is just like the biggest.
Listen, I'm gonna ruin your fun here and like your argument and say this.
Well,
okay, so you want to be Aquaman, right? Because
let's think about how the ocean is currently right now. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. You say you want to be Aquaman because you're, you know, you don't have to be scared of the ocean and such, right? But like, you can just be Superman and you can just fly to space.
Fair.
You can,
I guess. I mean, yeah, I know.
You can
just go
but
I don't want to be Superman. You see, because Superman has to do all the stuff. He's got to be Superman. I don't want to be super. I don't want to have that kind of responsibility. I just want the ocean. Like, give me the ocean. That sounds way easier.
Yeah, but like, you don't have to be a hero. Okay, no one is saying, oh, you have to go ahead and help people.
Okay, but like, again, the argument is. At that point,
and you're
like,
Aquaman. You have to go ahead and help people as well.
In the entire world with that kind of power, and you don't use it, it's almost just as morally corrupt
Woman
as not as doing stuff like or doing bad stuff. Like,
so is it morally corrupt that the Watcher just watched every time?
Yes. It is.
Yeah, but like,
especially since he is one of the only people who has the power to stop those things. And it's just like, well, why aren't you? What is preventing you? Tell us, please, because otherwise you're an asshole for not. Like,
let me explain my you know, theory. Okay, so the Watcher is a god, basically, right? And Superman basically has god powers too. I mean, we can't really argue that.
I mean, not to the level. I would not say it's to the level of the Watcher at all. He is like
obviously
a multi-dimensional being, and like it takes the entire Justice League to be quote unquote multi-dimensional and like go into another universe. So
Okay, well, yes, but like still, so like the Watcher, for example, he is basically just a god, right? I mean,
all
he
right,
is,
yeah.
okay? The Celestials are just gods, okay? They're not evil people. Like the Celestials are seeds, right? While it kills millions of people, right?
Yeah.
To birth themselves, right? Is it evil though? When if you kill a Celestial, that potentially
Yeah.
kills
Okay, I have
millions of planets,
literally
for
heard
example.
this argument too, because it's like, okay, but if those like, okay, if you're talking about the literal MCU here, where there are beings on that specific planet that are capable of being as powerful as those Celestials in the first place anyway, why would you kill that planet? Because
Let me tell you.
in the MCU,
Because
the Earth has been shown very clearly to have people that are on par, if not probably gonna be more powerful than a Celestial. A king!
Yeah, okay, well, again, the Celestial is a god, and they need to create
Okay,
more.
what is Kang the Conqueror then?
King the Conqueror?
In
He's just a dude who has tech.
okay, but
He's
he
basically
is literally
Iron Man
on the level
steroids.
of a Celestial though, because he is literally just seeing time from a whole. He can like go through black holes like that Celestial did. He's in a whole different realm, whatever. Like, arguably, the Celestials are just really high tech things too. They just have a bunch of tech because, technically speaking, the Eternals are just robots. So, again, what's the difference between Kang the Conqueror and an literal Celestial? And yeah, I don't think there is much of a difference in the end, because they're both, I mean, yeah, one's fucking really huge, but like in the end they're both multi-dimensional, hyper intelligent, hyper capable beings that are outside of time and reality. Like, in the end, Celestials do not need to kill humans, and that's my argument for that, because
Yeah, but they
humans
do.
are clearly capable
Otherwise,
of being on the level of a Celestial.
also,
And if that is true, they could do what Celestials do, and you don't need to kill us in order to create more of us. Make sense?
They do.
Because we could technically just do it.
Okay, how do we plan on creating more life?
I'm saying on the logic of the MCU, there are definitely people, and it has been shown that, you know, Kang the Conqueror.
But that's King.
Yeah, okay. And if Kang exists, there are clearly other people that are gonna pop up, and I'm sure there are other people in the comics that really comic nerds could cite or something, but like...
Yeah, but this is the comic you're speaking about.
Yeah, okay, whatever. Either way, I mean, they're bound to introduce the Fantastic Four. There's no way they don't ever introduce them. So there's gonna be, what's-his-face, who's like the smartest person in the, like, existence of existence. Yeah, yes. I mean, that's a pretty good argument to say, let's keep the Earth here. Yeah, I mean, just the argument, just the fact in the MCU that one Earthling brought back half of the universe, not just Earth, literally all life. And that helps any planet that was seeding a Celestial, because that's the whole reason the Celestial popped up in the first place in Eternals, is because of the snap bringing back people. So if this planet is capable of just bringing back people like that, you shouldn't probably kill them, because they're bringing back the people on the other planets that are gonna make you more Celestials. Just saying.
But like,
the judge, if Erisham the judge doesn't see that, I don't know.
It's a bad judge. I mean, listen, okay? He's a space floating robot god, okay? He doesn't need to view all the angles. He just needs to view, you murdered a Celestial, man. You murdered my future, like, grandkid.
What?
So, like, you see,
I mean,
his views.
Yeah,
these people just murdered my grandkid.
okay, when you put
You
it like
murdered my
that, yes.
grandkid.
But like, do these beings really? Are they on that level? Do they really see that as their grandkid, or is it just some? I don't know. Like, I don't know. How do they process
Also,
that? Are they really seeing them as like a child?
Also, think of it this way too. If Galactus exists, right? The Celestials need to create more planets, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, if Galactus exists, there needs to be a balance, okay? Because Galactus eats a planet, Celestials need to go handy birth so that they can create millions of more planets in life. So there's a balance, okay? So Galactus doesn't just
Balanced
eat
is
the
all
entire
things should be. Yeah, that one of the videos I saw was that Thanos Thanos was right to do that because
He is
he's
right.
preventing a bunch of the Celestials from being so
But he's also making
prominent
it
and
so
hungry.
Galactus just murders everyone.
But yeah, he would also be probably screwing over things if Galactus is actually real, which we don't technically know yet. But I mean, if everything if everything else is real, come on. It's kind of like oh my god, have you seen the new trailer for Spider-Man? And like,
yeah,
have you seen the Brazilian version where the lizard just
yes.
gets straight up like popped out of the mid-air with nothing?
Yes.
Yeah, come on guys, let's go. We know they're in there already. I mean, okay, on one side I get it, you don't want to show them, you want to get us hyped, but if you're not gonna show them, don't make it that obvious.
Listen,
like,
editing mistakes happen, okay?
Come on, he's just getting balled in the face in mid-air by nothing.
You know what? Maybe it was the Watcher.
It is either another Spider-Man or the force of God in the MCU that is smiting the lizard. The lizard. No, it's not. It's Spider-Man. It's the other. No, just show him already. Come on.
It's definitely the Watcher.
Let the internet. Yeah, it's the Watcher. Clearly.
The Watcher's just like. I love Spider-Man.
There's just no way. I mean, yeah, okay. Technically, it could be Ant-Man, I guess.
Yeah, it's
but
Ant-Man. I agree with that statement.
Let's be honest. It's a Spider-Man movie.
Ant-Man
crossing over into other Spider-Man movies with other Spider-Man villains from those movies. Do you really think they're not going to put this other Spider-Man in that movie and they're going to pass up on that, regardless of what the actors have flobbed about? I don't believe anything that's coming out of their mouths at this point.
Who do you think kicked him then is the question.
Oh, okay. Which Spider-Man you mean?
Yes.
I'm gonna say the what is it? Oh my god, black-haired. No, not the black. That doesn't work at all. The second oldest one. God dang.
So
Tom Holland
Garfield
is the one from. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
You're talking about Garfield.
Yeah. No, I'm not talking about Garfield. I'm talking. Wait, am I? Gosh dang it! I'm so
Andrew Garfield is the second.
Yeah, Andrew. Yeah, I'm talking about Andrew Garfield. Yeah.
You know, the quote-unquote Amazing Spider-Man.
Yeah, the Amazing Spider-Man.
Also, who do you think is gonna actually? Also, I feel like the Amazing Spider-Man, where Andrew Garfield is going to save MJ and get a redemption.
Yeah, I've heard a lot about that, and I totally 100% agree. I 100% agree that one of the other Spider-Man is gonna save MJ, and it probably is gonna be him because obviously he's got to have that redemption, you know? Yeah. Up. And then what was the other? The Tobey Maguire one's gonna save Ned or whatever, I guess, is what the other prediction was, because that would be a redemption for him in some way. I don't know, because he didn't get to save his friend or whatever, you know. But I think that one's dumber. I just want the other one to save, as a redemption. Or just all three of them jumping after at the same time. Like, oh man. No! We're not letting this happen again! Well, he's like, wait, what? Alright.
Turns out even Miles Morales just joins in.
Yeah, just
the
a random
Spider-
animated version of a Spider-Man straight up from
the Spider-Man
Yeah,
from the
Spider-Verse,
Spider-Man
yeah.
game shows up too.
Or yeah, even from the
Help!
game. Yeah.
Everyone shows up.
Everyone's
Then-
here.
Then Ant-Man shows up, and then it's like,
yeah, and there's
oh,
just
hi.
Ant-Man doing that clap thing from the commercial.
Or
the preview.
or because logic, right? The Avengers just show up, and it's just like, hey, what's up, Spider-Man? What's going on over here? Thor.
Yeah, just
Hulk,
cue the
everyone's
portals again because it's Doctor Strange.
Or maybe Doctor Strange. I've got a theory. Doctor Strange used magic and kicked the lizard.
I mean, I guess
It's
that's
totally
possible. Yeah, he is part of this movie still, or supposed to be, and like he's supposed to be there at the tower, I guess. So it is technically plausible.
Shouldn't like.
It could literally
Doctor
just be
Strange
magic.
is OP, okay? Doctor Strange is really, really OP. Why the hell?
I mean, I think that's
Okay,
why
I
they're
really
trying to make it his fault that it's breaking, or like, because like he is so OP, so like they're trying to take him down a notch so that like, it's his fault that this stuff's screwed up. Now go fix it. And he's just like, I can't.
Yeah, but like, here's the thing though, right? So Doctor Strange is really, really OP, right? Why isn't he like floating in that battle too against Sandman?
I think
why isn't he just floating in there like, oh well, here's the mirror dimension. Goodbye.
Maybe he's maybe whilst he's like trying to do another spell, because like in the trailer they show that like he did a second one of those spells. So, like, maybe he's doing that spell while the other three Spider-Men are fighting Sandman and Electro and the lizard guy, who are like, no, don't do that. We don't want to go back, kind of thing.
He could have just portaled all of them to space, and it would just be...
But, yeah, at the same time, it's just like,
chaos.
come on, why didn't you just get rid of them so you can do the spell? But,
Like, he literally went up to Thanos with, like, what? 4 stones.
Yeah, that was.
I think he can go up against like 3 of them. like for Dr. Octo, if he is fighting them too, or actually for the lizard, he could just cut off the lizard's hand.
For real.
Or head. Oof. Dead lizard, or send him to space. R.I.P. lizard, or do what he did to Loki in what was it? Thor Ragnarok. Just endless fall. Well, KO.
Oh, they're dead.
R.I.P. lizard.
I mean,
goodbye.
The portal cutting off, what's his face's arm? That Thanos is one of his 5 dudes or whatever.
Yes.
Yeah. Anyway, the portal cutting off that strong of a guy's arm. Why didn't Doctor Strange just do that to his gauntlet arm at some point?
It's because
like
clearly
you just create a
14
portal, like a
million
small little portal
possibilities.
around his arm while he's just a little bit still, and then just cut it off.
Because he wanted to see Tony Stark die, obviously.
Like, come on, Doctor Strange. I know you could do better. Like, if they could literally pin him down just for like half of a second, they don't even have to pin him down for as long as they did in the movie to like try to drag off his arm. They literally just have to pin him down without Doctor Strange being part of the people who are pinning him down. Like, and it feels like they could do that with everybody that's there, but I don't know. Maybe that's just me.
I think it's something to do with the fact that Doctor Strange wanted to see Tony Stark die because he was still triggered after the fact that they had an argument on the spaceship. He was like, you know what? I don't like you anymore, Stark. I'm gonna get you killed. I'm gonna go through all these 14 million possibilities, and I'm gonna wait until I find one that kills you.
I mean,
possible.
Yes. This is basically what happened. I would say he didn't look through enough, considering there should be infinite. So that's what I'll say. Like, there had to be one where you didn't have to go and sacrifice half the universe and then let everybody bring you back.
Yeah, plus the people on the planes. There's probably more people who were
Yeah,
sacrificed and
yeah,
killed due to
I
Thanos.
am 100% sure that there are just people that did not come
You
back.
just get, you just, it's like spawn killing.
Yeah.
You just spawn into Call of Duty and it's just, you're just instant death. Well, this is exactly what spawn killing in real life would be.
Yeah, it's
Spawns in, it's like,
a lot of effed up stuff about that. The whole implications of a real snap. It's yeah, it's not
the
great.
implications are just death. You just respawn and it's just like, you're just shit on.
I mean, not to mention just
Well,
the whole world would just be kind of like globally screwed. Like, there's
plus,
no
you know,
way.
the celestial problem that they brought back.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Kind of a problem.
Okay. Anyway, okay, yeah. Speaking of the Eternals and Celestials, I'll give you my biggest problem with the movie was that the deviants or whatever felt really stupidly unnecessary, and like they literally could have just been taken out of the movie and it wouldn't have mattered to like that point. And it's like during that last battle when they're like fighting that like semi-cognizant deviant guy, it felt like he should have done something different because it was just really stupid that he's fighting people that are fighting each other. Let them fight, then come in. Do something smarter, Mr. I can speak and feel and do all these things now. Deviant. Like, they literally upgrade him as they go through the movie, and then they're just like, nah, that didn't matter. He's dead. Like, no, join a side. Do something smart. You have intelligence now. Like, you can speak. You couldn't do that before. Show that evolution means something. Don't just kill them because they were like, I need to fight everyone and kill, even though I'm smarter now. It's just like, no, he's smarter now. He can talk, he can think, I can see that. He is literally talking to another Eternal. Face to face, saying words to them. He couldn't do that before until he absorbed other Eternals. Why can't he make smarter decisions than to just go brawling in and fighting everybody at once who are fighting each other already? Figure out who's on whose side. Go help the team you want to help.
If I were him, I would have just.
It just felt like such a stupid ending act for him. I don't know. It just, yeah, whatever. Yeah, sorry. If you were him.
Yeah, I just, dip.
Yeah, that's exactly what I would do. That's like, this is literally the thought process I had while watching the movie. I was like, why is he fighting everyone right now? Why is he just causing chaos? Can he not see that they are fighting each other? Is he just not know that that's like not something they're supposed to be doing? Like, is he that dumb? Because it doesn't feel like he should be, because you literally made him smarter as we went. Like, show that he's smart. But whatever. Yeah. That's my biggest problem with it. Other than that, I enjoyed meeting all the different Eternals. I actually thought they had about enough of a personality as someone would have who lives 10,000 years or more. Because I feel like at some point you just kind of lose a personality if you're that old. I don't know. That's my take on it. I feel like some people are like, oh, they don't all have personalities. And I'm just like, well, you live to be 1 billion years old. You're probably not going to have much of a personality either, because you're just going to have all of the personalities and none of them at the same time. And I think that's the point. But that's sort of like a different dynamic than the deviant thing, I think. But yeah, that I enjoyed personally in meeting all the different Eternals and stuff, and I didn't think that they were like, I felt that they were as disconnected from humanity as they needed to be, while also being connected at some points, because if you're that old, you're probably gonna get kind of, what was it, desaturate? No, that's not the word I'm looking for. Yeah, you're gonna not feel it when people die after a while. You know, like the people you get close to if you're that old, and you've experienced it that much. It's just gonna, yeah. I feel like that's realistic to give them not much of a personality, because I feel like that's pretty realistic for a humanoid like person. And I know they're robots, but like, come on, they're basically humans. Let's be honest. Like, for a human to live that long and not just completely get like a null of a personality, I don't know if I would believe that. I would need to see it to believe it, kind of, I think. You know? Like, especially if you're the only ones living that long around the other people. Like, other people are just constantly dying around you. Like, if everybody lived that long, it probably would be different, obviously. But like, if you're the only one of 10 people on the whole planet that can live forever, probably not going to feel things after a while. So you're probably going to get close to people and then be like, oh, I don't actually want to get close to people. So anyway, I just feel like some of those nitpicks on that are unwarranted, personally. Because I feel like it fits. But yeah, the deviant thing did not fit in my head. And then on top of that, I did really, really enjoy the like crazy visuals, like Airshim teleporting. Oh
Yeah,
man,
black
that
hole.
is so cool. Yeah, that was so cool. I just literally want to watch that movie again just to watch that scene. Like, I just want to watch the end of the movie just to go watch him like pop into the like atmosphere. Also, astronauts.
Everyone sees it. Yeah, astronauts. Yeah,
The astronauts are dead. Anything that was alive in space is just dead. I'm sorry.
Cough, cough.
You do
Nick
not
Fury.
put something that big next to the planet
Wait.
and just get no effects whatsoever. Also, half of the boats in the ocean are now flipped over and sunken, and there are just tides coming in everywhere. Not to mention, on top of that, the tides that would be coming in just from the like giant hand and head coming out of the planet, and all the earthquakes and shit that are probably happening. But yeah,
no one noticed.
no, there was just so much seismic stuff that should have been going on from the like those
supposed to
events.
expect that no one is going to notice this in like one of the new movies? Is
Yeah.
someone gonna like eventually mention and be like, "Hey, remember the head I saw in there?"
Does does Spider-Man take place before this or after this?
I think it's before.
Okay.
Wait.
And
no,
then
it's
and then
after.
if it does take
Wait,
place
no,
before,
it's gotta be after.
Yeah, no, it's gotta be after, because if it does take place before, you'd have to have those people being like, did you guys see all that like multiverse crap going on over in America? Like otherwise, yeah, Eternals would have to explain some of that shit. You can put your house in the terrain now, by the way.
Maybe they didn't
Start putting
notice the
trees down.
multiversal shit happening in Spider-Man Far From Home. Or not Far From Home. No Way Home.
Oh no.
Sorry.
Hold on, let me fix something really quick. I think I put but I'm gonna turn that off. I don't want it. I'll delete message myself. Turn the stupid cloud bot on for labs.
Why is it deleting people's messages?
Yeah. I'm not against all caps when anyway, yeah, you said you're almost ready to put your house in? Tavern in?
Soon, I hope. I don't know. Maybe.
Well, let's just do it. Hold over.
Yeah, but no. What the heck's wrong?
Because I
with
want to do it
you?
so I don't put trees where I'm putting the tavern. So put
Fine.
the tavern somewhere.
Put it in.
Oh,
You
all right.
put it in.
All right, I put it in.
It's your job.
Okay, let's put it over
In the middle.
Well, not quite the middle.
Like,
Maybe
on
like
the
a little
end?
off center, just like like over here.
Like have the middle part like.
Whoops, that's not the full selection.
Right,
Do I have a
copy.
G mask on? I think I have a G mask.
You definitely do.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
Sort of in the
You need to
fish.
put it up one,
Up one.
I think. Yeah, because this here, but I guess it doesn't
No,
matter.
we can just do that because it's actually floating on the other side, so better to not. Ew. Oh, no. Okay. Do that just with that, but we do need to figure the path so that level with. Art.
Yeah, me and Erishim, the judge, or Jeremiah, I mean. I don't know how to say it. Me and Jeremiah, the judge, we're both happily married couple. So yeah.
I see that into the look there.
Yeah, I like really powerful people.
Oh, I see.
That's it. I only like him for his power.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
He's made me into like another celestial, so like it works.
Said the hut looks fantastic. I agree.
Thanks.
Your hut looks fantastic.
I think he said this like before already, but I don't know when he said this last.
I mean, said it again, so. Alright. Like a little, call it stable.
Nice.
Dirt right here. Void. There's set 3. Fences. 8. Jacket. Oh, not. Whoa. Hey. You do that, but roll with it.
Can you not break the server, please? Thanks.
I think it's funny that you think I'm breaking the server every time, but genuinely haven't done that in years. Broken a server.
Years. Okay.
Both do a 1-hour build battle. Stream build battle, huh? I don't know. Sounds stressful for me, but maybe.
Yeah, it's not really a good thing for builders to do build battle, honestly.
I
Like,
mean,
we all suck at build battle.
I would say there's some advantages to trying to do things fast, but I personally don't enjoy stressing myself out that much. Like, some about battles that, never enjoyed it. Never done like competitions and stuff, honestly. So I've never done a Planet Minecraft like a competition. I've done like the events, but I've never done a competition. There's no like no thing you can win in an event. You just kind of do it to do it. But yeah, I don't know. Kind of have a thing about battles, I guess. I will do the like high pixel stuff or whatever, I guess, but like yeah. gates there.
Your voice, it echoes in my mind.
It. Connect. Okay. That. Back this. Time. Good to go. Please. Back. Backside. Goes here. Don't want to cover up those windows.
I'm so confused at what you're making.
Tables, mate.
Oh.
Might be a little bit long, actually.
So I don't know if the angle makes sense for the stables since everything else is on a straight area.
It's fine. It works. Don't think about it.
Also, if you do the roof for it, I'd probably do like, I don't know what you're doing for the roof. Oh, I'm guessing you're gonna do something like with this.
Yeah, slabs or something. But I don't know if we should do like a texture or not. I guess we could do like 2 different types of wood. Slabs. Side or something. Okay, yeah. Jacket. Whoops, that's not the direction I was facing at all. What the heck? Colors here in a sec. There. Yeah. Give it the illusion. No? Go up a half slab and then it'll go back down at the bottom. That. Alright. I think the angle's fine. Off. Still mostly square. Works. Well. Probably fine. Crest. Whatever. Okay. Let's get another slab here. Pluto, what about making after building it first? Oh. Huh. That would be a challenge. Oh man. I don't think I'm nearly as good at building Lego. Let's see. Here we go. Here you go. Here's, because you mentioned it, show you. This is the only Lego mock that I have built that I am proud enough to show. Um, here we go. Here's Rio. I made it because I have a bunch of other skylines around the world map, and I wanted to make one a place that they don't have. So yeah, Rio is pretty cool. So yeah, that's my only Lego mock. I don't know that it's very good. I think some of it could probably use improvement, but yeah, there you go. Thanks. Yeah, that might be a good idea for one for the books. Let me write that one down. Go ahead and copy your message. There we go. Got the windows for the inevitable what do you call it? In the tavern.
There's already windows. What do you mean?
Yeah, but these windows feel like they're for the tavern because like the bottom part here just
You're not
feels
gonna
like
force me to do interior. Are
no,
you?
no, not right now.
God.
But I mean, we could put
right
at least
now.
like doors on it to at least like allude that there
Yes,
is
I'll
an
do
interior
that.
because you usually don't do that. I will say that.
And I don't.
You're pretty
do
bad
that.
about putting doors on buildings. I don't think our castle has any doors.
Does?
Does it? Let's see. Is it on here? Wait, where is it? I don't think I have
I don't have a home to it.
Oh. Well, I probably copied it at some point. But
Although
wait.
there's
It's on.
trees.
I'm pretty sure it's on Sketchfab. Let's see here. I posted it on Sketchfab. This is the best way to find out. Go. Models. By the way, Baby Yoda versus Tree was my 69th model.
Oh boy. That's
No, I have not put it on Sketchfab. I lied to you. I did not do that yet. Okay. I need to put it into a world so that I can put it on
I
Sketchfab
do
first.
have the
Because I have a schematic of it, but you can't upload 1.17 schematics. You can only upload 1.17 worlds.
there's a world called MVTP stream. I'm in it. But I'm gonna go
MVT.
back. Yes.
Let you find. So like hay and some
Yeah, I went to the
friends.
MVTP stream. Yeah, it's literally just an MVTP stream. That's right in front of me.
What?
It's literally right here, the castle.
Oh, you're at it? Alright, let's see. Do we got... Oh. Yo. Alright. Let's see. Oh, God.
Okay, so
Where are the
how
doors?
much do
Where are the doors?
One.
That's... Okay, I guess that's a... That's not really
hey,
a door as
come
much
on,
of...
come over here.
As it is,
What
you
is
know, an
this?
entrance? Or like an archway? Alright. Fair enough. You did put some
Oh,
doors.
oh,
Alright,
oh,
alright.
wait.
It
What is
doesn't
this?
feel like you can actually navigate this. Obviously, though.
I mean, you can
Yeah.
totally navigate the build here.
Alright,
Watch.
fair enough. You put
Here,
doors
well,
by the stairs.
Here.
There's no
Here,
door
you
up
wanna
here.
see me-
It feels like this is a
Want
stairway
to
to
see
nothing.
me navigate? Want to see me navigate?
Climbs the ladders. Okay.
Wait. No. I'm gonna navigate.
Yeah,
Where do I go from here?
Oh,
actually?
jeez. Yeah, see you on the bottom.
Navigating. Hey, look! I got to one of the doors.
Oh my god. What? No.
Okay, where else do I need to go? Do I need to go up here? Here, look! I'm gonna go up here. Oh, look! There's more doors up here. You see?
First time I saw this build was when the 90 degrees bug kept happening. Build looks
And then you
fabulous.
go
Oh yeah,
up
here
here.
you go. Yeah, the finished product.
Then look. You're now over here. Now where do I go from here? Do I go down? So like I'm navigating.
Uh-huh. We'll
Look, there's a
pretend
door
like
over
that's
here.
real navigation. So you have
It
parkoured yourself
is.
around pretty wildly there. All right. Whatever. You put some doors. I hope you put doors on this one too then. But
There will be.
also, these ones should probably be smaller than those ones. Or like more Minecraft. At least
We'll
that's the
see.
scale you should have been making it at. Or I was challenging you to make it at. Alright, yeah, right. I gotta put trees in this. That's what we're missing. That's what hasn't been done yet. Alright, let's grab these schematic brush. Flop them onto some tools. Got a bush. We got a tree. Flashes on these. And copy. Okay. Here we go. Trees away. Let's do the bushes first. Couple on rocks. Just a little pathway. Probably enough. Really? These and such now. Larger ones first. And then we'll pop in the larger tree. Have some atmosphere in here, maybe, instead of just some blank land. Oh,
Yes.
but a something something to look at. Out. All right. That seems wrong. Still don't know how to actually toggle the I need to look it up actually, cause I don't know if we've installed the newer version of Schematic Brush on my server still. I don't know how to toggle seeing what schematic is pasting when you paste it or whatever. Essentially, like forcing it to spam your chat. But you should have that, so you should be able to do it on here. I just don't know. Actually,
So schematic brush does work, right?
Yes, it's working.
Then how the hell do you use it?
Maybe I should
You
make
never
a tutorial.
told me.
Guess
Yeah,
I should
you
make
really
a
should.
legit tutorial. Let me do a. Actually, you know what? Go, turn. All right, so I mean, I would rather just make a tutorial because I feel like that would help a lot of people. When King Pluto hands or disobey. Oh. All right. 0 fern. Okay. Here. 2 at oak leaves. Brick. Wrong. Oh. What? No. Oops. R's and sphere. I'm gonna keep going. ER. Alright.
Has clearly not watched Pluto's BuildCon video. Oof. You have a BuildCon video that I didn't know about?
I do, actually. Yeah, there you go. That would probably also help, because I've probably talked about, though I will admit Schematic Brush has changed their like formatting and stuff since I've made that video, so that might be a little outdated actually. But I have made that, and it is pretty close. I mean, it does explain most of the stuff that it does still pretty well. And yeah, I've done other streams where I've gone over it. I should probably like highlight those streams and stuff. We go through and edit those. But yeah, maybe I should just make a tutorial. I haven't done that in quite a hot minute, and I've been meaning to do that, and I haven't gotten around to it. Been kind of lazy about it. I'm not gonna lie. Been doing a lot of other stuff.
Such as
Legos, my other job, coaching, other job, Minecraft, other Minecraft things that are important to do.
Okay, fine. You have a fair point. You're a
Family
busy man.
things, you know.
Get it.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure I could pretty easily find an hour in the day to do a podcast, because that's easy to do. It's just talking to somebody or with somebody or by myself, or just, you know, it's just literally talking for an hour or whatever. And I can probably like find links and stuff whilst I'm like doing my other jobs and stuff, and just, you know, put them in a place to talk about. So that sounds plausible. Tutorials though, those take a lot more work and a lot more time. I will try to do stuff like that, but I don't know. A lot of work.
I force you to do it.
I mean, it's a lot more incentive when you're getting paid to do it, that's for sure. And I do not get paid to do YouTube at all. I do not have ads on. I used to at some point back, like when I first started, and I lost it because I didn't post forever, and I regret that, but that's that, you know? Can't do much about it. So yeah.
Time for you to
I don't
start
know about
posting.
tutorials, but we'll see. If I can find the time, maybe. But that's a big ask for us. Like, the point of doing my streams as educational streams sometimes, like that, the one where I made waves, that was entirely, mostly just educational. Like, that was just showing you how to do really cool stuff with math and height maps and other people's research. Like, use other people's stuff to your advantage, you know? That's what that was, and I would say that's genuinely basically a tutorial. But yeah, I don't have the time to go in and like edit that down to be a tutorial, I guess. Is more of my, but I do have time to just stream these like for an hour and like show you guys the stuff I know. Editing takes a whole lot of time. Oh man. And I already edit for like Lego and stuff, and that takes forever because forever.
Edit for Lego.
I make speed builds for all my Lego stuff. Like if I buy an expensive Lego set, I'll make a speed build for it, and I buy a lot of Lego.
When have you made a speed build though?
I don't post it on my main channel. It's not something I talk about.
What channel is this getting posted on?
It's my alt account channel, Mr. Hayota
Which
Panda.
is?
Really care if you really want to see Mr. Hayota Panda. That's where I do all my Lego stuff.
Mister, you're gonna have to go ahead and text me this.
I'll post it in the Twitch channel just for everyone to see.
Didn't know about this secret channel of yours.
Whatever else. That should work. Exposed! Yes, I am also Mr. Hayota Panda. I don't do like super crazy videos on there, and some of the like first few videos are pretty janky because I didn't have like a really cool piece of glass to shine some light through. By the way, that's probably like the cheapest version of a what would you call it? White box lighting system that I could possibly do, and it's just sort of like janked up. Yeah, I try to make a comment.
Why don't you use your microphone?
I use a Rode microphone on my camera.
Okay, can I give you a tip for these videos? Instead of actually like doing like live recording of it, because you need some first of all, you need some EQ heavily on it.
Okay, well, I can do that while I'm editing, but I usually don't just because I'm lazy, and it takes too long. But yeah,
do you have Audacity?
Do you have the audacity? No, I don't.
That's not what I'm saying.
I know, it's just funny. That program makes me think of that every time.
You
anyway,
should use
yeah.
it.
No, I don't have it, but I could look into it, I guess. What?
It's free.
Okay, well, I'll look into it. Mossy cobblestone.
So like Audacity, you can add like bass boost and things like that, which is really important for things like that typically.
Okay.
Also,
I mean,
like,
can't you do stuff like that in Final Cut Pro? Whatever. I've had Final Cut Pro forever, and I still have that, so.
I don't use Final Cut Pro.
I'm pretty sure you can do most of that stuff in there, but I just need to know how to do it. Is the problem? When it comes to audio, you should already know that I am a complete idiot. I have no knowledge on how audio works, even though I know you plug it in. I know an audio thing goes through a thing, and it goes to the computer, and then it goes to there. But I don't have any clue why I have to plug that crap into a box first instead of being able to just plug my mic straight into my computer.
Okay,
Like,
shall I explain?
The fact that I don't understand that simple concept.
Do I explain
tell you how much I know?
So, first of all, the cable that you're using, I'm guessing you're probably using a condenser microphone, from my understanding, because it sounds like a condenser.
Florian, Amazon mic.
Called a what?
I bought it from Amazon. It's Florian. Floureon. Wait, does it have any other things on? Oh, not that I can see.
Wait, how did you spell?
Here, you know what? Here, I'll send it to you in Floureon.
Oh.
Okay. Hashtag simplex. Okay. And wait, I did not.
Okay, I'm guessing yours was the what? The $20 one or something?
It's probably like the $50 one because I got it with the arm or whatever. But yeah,
which
I mean, it might be like less than that now. Who knows?
BM?
What?
Is it a BM?
Oh jeez, I have no idea.
Or is it? What does it look like right now? Like,
it's blue.
Okay.
Here, let's see. Can I? Oh gosh, that was probably stupidly loud. Gosh dang, I just took a screenshot so I hit the right button. I know, but yeah, there we go. I can put it in there. There you go. That's the whole package. Oh gosh, it's falling. I can't put the mic at this angle. It's not meant to be put at this angle. Okay, you've seen it.
Why does that? Okay, it's falling again. Oh my god.
It's got the arm, the like holder thingy,
Are you sure
the mesh, the little doodad. And, like,
I don't
the
think you're talking into the microphone properly.
Oh yeah.
It's on the side. It should be in front of you.
I mean, it is technically in front of me when I'm facing my computer, and it's technically facing my mouth. So, you know.
Yeah, but like my microphone is in front of me. Like I can go ahead and just do this. Like,
I mean, I can go ahead and do this. Hi. It's the same thing, except I'm just leaning sideways instead of forward.
Also, what kind of
Though I have been thinking about just screwing a hole into my desk and popping it in there, because that's essentially all it is just like a little like circle or cylinder thingy at the bottom. That's
from my understanding, you have a BM800, which is a condenser microphone.
I would say yes, because that sounds right. I have no idea what it actually is. I just looked up on YouTube what was okay.
It's a $20 microphone.
This one, sure, fine, okay. What's wrong with that? As long as it works, you can hear me.
Yeah. So you have a condenser, which is an XLR, which is good. Thank God you have an XLR. What kind of audio interface do you have?
What is it? Elgato thingy, the red one.
Elgato?
I think. No, maybe not. I don't know. Whatever the red one is. No, is it?
Does it
yeah,
say
focus
on it?
What?
Does it say the word focus?
Oh no, it's Scarlet. It's Scarlet. Whenever I Whenever I click on
Okay.
the audio source, it says Scarlett USB. So I would assume it's called Scarlett something.
Okay, yes. Then it's a Focusrite
Okay, it's
Scarlet. It
Focusrite. There
should
you go. Yeah, that
literally
sounds
say
right.
Focusrite
Yeah,
on
I
top
can't
of
see
it.
that because I have it glued to the top of something, or its top is
What?
velcroed to something. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's complicated.
Okay, so then you have a Focusrite Scarlet, which those
I
aren't
can't see
bad.
the top of it. So I
You
don't know what
probably
things are called.
have a Focusrite Scarlet Solo because
Yes,
there's
I
only
have
one
the
XLR
cheapest one of
connector,
those for sure.
which is exactly what I have, which are good starter things to
Yes,
be completely fair, and they work
I
perfectly
actually
fine.
had to get a new one of them at some point, like a year ago,
Why?
because the one I had just stopped working, straight up stopped working, and then it wasn't under warranty. Of course, it was exactly like a year after, and it's died like almost exactly after the warranty date, and I was just like, what the hell?
What volume setting is it on?
Volume setting?
Like what is the gain?
Probably, I don't know.
What? No, the Focusrite Scarlet has, I think the max is like 60 gain or 50 something like that.
I mean, it says 1 to 10 with the little knob.
There's no such thing called 1 to 10 on this motherfucking thing.
What are you talking about? It literally has a number 1 and then a number 10 on the dial. What? What
Which dial are you turning? Are you turning the dial that says gang right now?
Hold on. No, I'm not turning it because I don't want to turn that. I'm just going to show you what I'm talking about with a picture. Yeah, okay, so I don't have a newer one apparently because mine definitely has a number 1 and a number 10 on it. Like a number 1 for the, the lowest you can make the gain, and a number 10 for the highest that you can make the gain.
Scarlet do you have?
I don't know, it's an older version, I guess.
How old?
I don't
know. How
know.
much did you spend on your? Okay, how much did you spend on your Scarlet?
Probably like $100.
Did
No,
you
maybe
have
not
it?
$100. I don't know. It was probably less than that. Probably like less than $100 because it was. I bought it at
Where did you buy this?
a real store. I had to go to a literal store. I went to the what was it, Guitar Center or something like that. I forget what it's called. Guitar something. At my
Mine
local
does not have dials
audio
that say 1
store,
to 10.
and I bought that at my local audio store at the same day because I was literally like trying to get shit to work for a stream that day, and I like had to go to a physical store. I couldn't just buy it online. Also, I'm pretty sure I bought it like 2 years ago at least at this point, so it's pretty old. It's been doing me a pretty good solid, so I'm not upset with it at all. I think you're the only one who's upset over here about just being different than yours.
But, yeah, but I have the same version as yours. I have the Scarlet Solo, but mine does not have 1 to 10. Do you have an air feature on yours?
Air feature. I have
There's a
line
48
and
volt
an int.
and there's an air.
Um
You do have a 48 volt on yours, right? Otherwise,
yeah,
your microphone should not be
I definitely
working.
have a 48 volt on mine. Yeah, that button
Is it
is always
on?
pressed on. Yes.
Do
it
you
has
ever
to be
turn
in order
it
for my
off?
mic to work. No, it literally cannot be off because my mic won't work with it off.
No. Let me explain. When you turn off your computer, do you turn it off?
No, because I just shut down my computer and it shuts down with it. Why would I do that?
I'm gonna ask you a question here. Have you ever unplugged your microphone while the 48 volt thing was on?
No.
Okay, good. Because that could cause potential problems. But if you ever shut down your
But good to
computer,
know, I guess.
it is a wise thing, at least,
All right,
for microphones that are phantom powered,
to
like
be
your
fair,
condenser microphone.
I have shut down my computer without touching that button for a solid 2 years or so of having that device, and it has still worked just fine. And I think this is my genuine opinion of this. If that product doesn't work when I do that, they made the product wrong. It is not my fault that the product broke if I don't turn off that button. No. There should be preventions within the device to stop my mic from breaking. It should not be my fault. That should just be a default. I don't care.
Can I tell you a little secret here about microphones? So, first out here, most new microphones do have features to where if you do just rip it out, it will basically prevent it typically. I
Mhm.
know my condensers do that, and most
I
new
would
ones
hope
do
so,
that.
because that sounds like a feature it
But
should have always had. It sounds like something you
but
should never be able to do by
but
accident or on
for
purpose.
for example, right, one of the things that you should not do typically with microphones is, let's say, do you turn your gain? So when I turn off my PC, right, I lower the gain volume all the way down, wait about a minute or so, then I turn off the device, the Scarlett 2i2 and the Phantom Power off, and I also keep it off too. So then when you turn on the Focusrite Scarlett, what you do is you don't raise the gain all the way and then turn it on, because that can cause some problems for, at least if you have any monitoring potentially, you can blow out speakers. But and sometimes it's not always the best thing to do for microphone health, at least. So typically that's just an old thing to do.
Yeah.
So like, just like you don't
Okay,
power down your, just like, you know, you don't power down your computer like you don't hold the power button, right? Like that's not a good idea, or you just don't pull out the cord.
Yeah, okay,
So,
fair, fair. But here's what again, you should be able to do that to your computer and have it not break. There should be safeguards, all right? You should be able to do that.
Yeah, but you can't do that.
Here's my little second thing on that. If you spend $20 on a mic and probably what was it, maybe $80 on that condenser, I don't care that much, all right? But if I were to have spent, I don't know, hundreds of dollars on the mic and the condenser, sure, I would care, all right? But when it's covered under warranty for a year, well, 3 years plus, and I haven't broken it within that warranty, doing exactly what you say is like the worst thing I could possibly do, I think I'll be okay continuing to do what I've done, especially considering the cost of my devices. And I am actually genuinely more okay with breaking my devices quickly, because then that means I get to buy another one and write it off on my taxes. And I live in America, so that's really, really beneficial for me to write off literally everything I possibly can. And whenever I get the added bonus of being able to write off something that's legitimate, of replacement of something that I was using, all the better. And yeah, you know what? Again, I will genuinely just push these devices until they break on purpose for that reason.
You should be careful.
And especially when they're cheap devices. But yes, I would agree. If I spent more on these devices, I will probably be more careful. Like, when
especially when
I
it
mic,
comes to doing game, okay,
I'll probably...
you should really, really, really lower your gain volume every single time you turn off your computer, and you should turn off Phantom
What if it's
Power.
already low? Like, what if it's never above like 5 at any point? Do I really need to lower it at that point?
5 is probably too loud for you personally, but like, because I don't know what the fuck 5 is on yours. Hey, I just know
you
like,
assume it's halfway between max and not max.
Okay, then you're probably on about 25. I mean, obviously,
I'm probably on whatever it does matter
between
halfway and not halfway.
When you turn off your computer and the Phantom Power shuts off, and when you turn it on and it turns on the Phantom Power, it's just abruptly getting sound instantly to your device.
But what if it's like turning on not with that? Like, what if it's turning on and going to my like external mics? Because I also have external mics and headphones plugged in. Like,
okay, but like, you should still. It's recommended.
I don't know.
When you turn on the Phantom Power, but let it wait for a bit, then you turn on the gain to the desired point. And then when you turn it off, you turn down the gain, wait a little bit, and then you turn off the Phantom Power. And that's typically the recommended thing. While you probably won't harm your device, especially in newer microphones, it probably won't. It's just recommended. And if you're especially monitoring anything, you can blow your eardrums out if you go ahead and just turn on.
I'm never worried about that because I never have my volume ever like over 50%, like on my physical computer. It's at 78 right now. But either way, like even then, I don't have the the monitor is never above like 25%.
It doesn't matter because you know how like when you plug in a
And
microphone or headphones
doesn't
into a
matter usually
phone
because I don't have my
and you hear
headphones on when I turn
popping
on my
noises.
computer ever. I
Okay, well
almost
then you might
never do
you
that.
might absolutely murder someone else's ears by
Okay,
accident. And
well,
it's not your
if
fault.
someone else uses my computer, I don't actually think anyone has ever touched this computer other than me.
I mean, if someone's in a call with you, you might murder their ears somehow. So like,
Okay.
just be careful of whose calls you're going to while you
I
accidentally
mean, I'll
call
keep
them.
in mind what you're telling me, but genuinely speaking, I'm not gonna do it. I'll keep it in mind if I ever get something more expensive, but
You're really terrible
yeah,
with your products.
I'm
Jeez.
gonna just. I mean, yeah, but no,
Your
like
poor products.
if I want to unplug my computer to turn it off, I should be able to. And if I want to turn off my mic like that, I should be able to. Turn on safeguards for me. For stupid people like me. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, there are
but also
definitely people like
stupid
me. And
people-
until you told me that, I literally had no idea. So I guarantee there are a lot of people like me that just do not care to know or do not care at all either way if they did know.
Again, there's safeguards, but it's still recommended because it's as a little, just like again, it's not recommended. I'm sure a lot of people go ahead and hard power off their computer,
Yeah.
and then
And
they get a
have
bunch
no
of
problems.
corruption, and then they get a bunch of corruption
Well,
because
yeah,
that's
you're trying
what
to go
happens.
worst case scenario, but I'm going like, yeah, no, most of the 99.99% of the time, most people aren't going to have a problem, and the people that do,
No, they're gonna have
they're going to
corruption on
go
their hard
get a
drive.
fix and get a new one. Or and
Yeah,
if it's
but
their
like when you
computers, they're
have
gonna
a
go to
$1,000
somebody and
computer
get their hard drive looked at,
and
or
you
whatever,
get
you know?
corruption in your hard drive because you're dumb and don't know what the hell you're doing, when
But
literally
I don't
everything
think
says don't do that.
Mic has anything to do with my computer's hard drive. So on that
No, of
note,
course
I
not,
don't
but,
care
like-
about my mic. And again,
Wow.
I'll
Your
take
poor
your
micro-
I will 100% take your stuff into heart if I ever get a mic that is more than $100. But until then,
I mean, my mic's $250.
not worried about it.
So
Yeah,
of
if
course
I
you're
had
gonna
your
go ahead
mic,
and
I would worry about it. But guess what? I have a mic that I got for a birthday present from Amazon. I am not worried about it. I don't care if it breaks. And same with the Florian thing. I've had that probably past its warranty. And at this point, if it breaks, who cares? Because it was bound to do it anyway. And I needed to get a new one. And I'll probably need to get a new one because it's probably an older version of like when I bought it in the first place.
When the heck did you buy your Focusrite, though, is my question.
Say where or when?
When?
Now I'm really trying to remember when it broke. It was at least a year and a half ago. It was back when I was still in Everett Bloom.
I've had mine for like 2 years now, and it's never broke.
But yeah, this one,
maybe-
the one I have now is never broke.
Maybe it broke because
But
you don't know how to turn off the damn
yeah.
thing.
Could have. Though when I was using that other one, I was still using like a laptop with it, so that was different. I didn't have my tower PC then. I'm pretty sure. That or I was using my Mac even.
Oh, you were using a Mac. Maybe that's why it broke, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, yeah, that could have been it too. I think I might have been actually, yeah, because I was streaming on my iMac for quite a while.
The
until-
Mac just broke it. No, I'm kidding. It wouldn't be the cause, but I'm just saying as a joke.
Yeah, no, I mean, no. It genuinely could have been. Who knows?
Who knows?
But yeah, I'm pretty sure I was streaming on my Mac with it when it broke. Actually, when I'm thinking about it, that's what I was streaming on for a while. And
See,
then
what I want is a 10-year microphone that I can keep for 10
laptop.
years,
I don't
which is why I might go to dynamic microphones, because like just get a microphone that will last me 10 plus years basically, and I will never need to sell it, or if I need to sell it I can, and it will keep its value.
Yeah.
Because that's the Shure SM7B for you, or any dynamic mic
Yeah, I mean,
will just last you forever basically.
I would genuinely consider investing in a much better mic if this one ever breaks. But until this one breaks, I'm just kind of.
Condensers are
about
really
it.
really good for, let's say, like for your purpose of streaming, A condenser probably isn't the most smartest buy ever, to be honest.
Wouldn't it be better for like a podcast though? Isn't that what you want it for?
No, not either. You'd still for podcasts. So, well, podcast it depends. If your podcast has multiple other people in it, kind of like Joe Rogan, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Then a SM7B or dynamic microphone, like a Rode Procaster or cheap one, which is $100, which would be the Rode Pod mic. Those are good for podcasts and streams. Any dynamic microphone is good for that. If you're going to do a camera microphone, a shotgun microphone is good for that. If you're doing voiceover work,
have on my...
if you're just podcasting with no one else in the room, a podcast, you can do a condenser microphone. You just need to make sure that you actually have your room basically treated. So like you need
I could honestly probably use some more like.
Do you have
sound panels in here? I have. Well, I bought a giant rug because this room doesn't have carpet on purpose just for the sound, and then I also bought a bunch of like, I actually put that there very much on purpose, that Totoro tapestry, and then I put a bunch of posters around. But I really need to get some like actual like foam sound things, like even if it's just literal just cheap foam. I need to put something like probably on the roof and stuff of this room to really make it treated, because I can hear an echo in here right now. It's not. But for what I have, it's actually probably not that bad. Like it could be way worse. I could not have the carpet and not have all the crap on the walls, and it would be echo central. I want to see the difference. One, two, three.
What are you making?
I'm just looking at things. Don't worry. I'm not making anything specific. 1, 2. Barely see past 5. Okay.
So confused at what you're doing.
Just looking at things. Don't worry. I don't need all this.
I am worrying.
I just wanted to see how, or if the tinted glass was different in this regard. Regular other glass, like stained glass. And it does kind of appear to be a little bit darker as it goes down.
I just lied. What the heck?
Tripping. It's because I cut stuff. Maybe.
No, I just got disconnected from the server for some reason. I don't know why that happens. I'm so confused.
Back this a little. 3.
Do I tell you that one of my friends bought a $5,000 camera?
$5,000 camera. Is that one of those? Oh wait, yeah. Is that one of those new ones that have like the?
No, it's a red camera.
Been like freaking out about. Oh no, okay.
I don't.
Well, red is also pretty crazy, but yeah.
Yeah. So he bought like an insane camera.
Yeah, you can definitely see through more panes of like a color than you can of a tinted glass. The look alright. I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger. Try something. Go. While we're waiting for Gamerrizz to finish our hut.
Wow, you made me make an entire hut in like one stream, Jesus.
And it's already there.
It's been like 3 hours.
3 hours? Yes, it has. What time is it? It's been a while. All right, I think we're probably ready to end the stream because I'm just doing random crap.
I can tell.
Maybe sometime I'll make something to go in there. That'd be interesting. Reminds me of my my really old Planet Minecraft build that I put it like an eyeball under, stuff like that. That was really fun. Anyway, I'll let Gamerrizz finish this, and maybe we'll see it next week. But I think we're gonna end up the stream here today. My microphone picks up roost. Well, do you live next to a farm?
No, he doesn't. He doesn't live next to a farm, I can confirm.
Alright. Anyway, yeah, we'll see what Gamerrizz has built us probably next week, unless he wants to show us tomorrow. I'm open to it, but yeah. Until then, I'm sure you know how the buttons work down there by now. So click them as you please. And there is a Discord server now, if you want to join that, in the About section or down below, everything else. Yeah. Gamerrizz, if you have anything to say it now. Forever hold your peace.
Pluto abuses microphones.
I abuse microphones, and I am not ashamed of it in the slightest. Thank you all for watching again. Pluto out.